Have fun at work, hon. Fun stuff, huh? Fun stuff. Crazy. Crazy times. That's nuts. I kind of can't. That's kind of just crazy to think that. Yeah, he was just he just went to college campuses and did debates. That's nuts. Yeah. Kind of can't. That's kind of just crazy. I mean, there's been shootings on school campuses. There's been political shootings and stuff like that all the time. It's really kind of crazy to think that like. I'm sure there has. Well, I think he was the one that was on the microphone talking to him. I think he was on the little. Yeah, and so he got, of course, he probably lost his little debate, and he just fucking shot him. That university is cooked, by the way. Trump is pulling funding immediately. Mm-hmm. Not in like rural areas, not in Utah. That's like big cities. That's like where all the black people are. They have all the detectors there. Where I grew up, I didn't have any fucking detectors. Once again, not in like prestigious or rural areas, only in the cities. But it's because everybody's hunting. But no one expects anyone to shoot anybody because everyone's trained. Yeah. Crazy times. Crazy times. You can just wear the jacket over it. I mean, you can. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a bunch more videos coming out now of different angles of it happening. Look. Look at how big the crowd was too. Here. Look at how fucking massive this crowd was. The camera zooms out. Look at this. Huge ass crowd.
You know the shirt's gonna be popular now.
No. Well, I mean, they literally just made him a martyr. That college is going to get all the government funding pulled. That college is going to go under. All the other colleges related to this one with the same ideological like stuff is probably going to get put under. I'm telling you right now, hon. If you think people were right leaning now, this is gonna exacerbate it. 6 months from now, we're probably gonna be looking at extreme right wing like politics. That camera angle's wicked. Utah's not a dangerous place. This is just someone who got swept up in the ideological. Mm. I think he gets shot twice. I think that's why he moves so, because he gets shot that first time, and you see this bump at the far end. You see that where he gets knocked over? I think he gets shot a second time. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Brutal. Yeah, well, go to work, hon. Have fun at work. Look at the final season 8. Yo, Apple. Yo, did you hear what just happened? Did you hear what just happened? I don't know if you follow politics at all, but Charlie Kirk just got shot and killed at a fucking at a debate. He debated him so hard they shot him. Well, I mean, it's basically the end of like all left-leaning ideology, really, in the U.S. That's kind of it. They literally just turn him into a martyr. Any trans movement that people think they can do now is literally gone. It's over. The U.S. is about to turn real right-leaning real fast. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I don't know if I can show this on Twitch. I'm probably not gonna show it, but God damn, that's wicked. Whew. Okay. Love you, love you, love you. Okay. Yeah, like I said, oh, you wanted me to get spaghetti, right? Pasta and stuff, or the pizza. Just get a pizza. Okay. Okay. Love you. Oh, look at the final season 8. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm playing APB, man. Yeah. No, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. There's no way he survived that shot. I mean, the shooting, I think happened like an hour ago. So like, I don't think it's been confirmed he's dead. But holy fuck, bro, the amount of blood that pours out of his neck is, if he lives, Jesus, they must have had like emergency like medical staff on the spot. Is he here? He shouldn't be here. Today's Wednesday. No, no, don't take it. What are you doing? Why would you take his stuff? No, don't take his stuff. Fine, 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 fine. What happened? Charlie Kirk. You know who Charlie Kirk is, right? Hold on. Let me make sure my microphone's working. Okay. Yeah. You know who Charlie Kirk is, right? That guy that goes to like different college campuses and does debates and stuff like that, and basically like, I don't know if you could call him right leaning, but it's more like he's just conservative. He he was at a debate. Uh he went to a college campus to do his little debate thing he normally does, and he got shot in the neck, and it's brutal. It's brutal. It's all over X right now. If you wanna see it, I don't know if I can show this on Twitch. That's why I'm not showing it. Oh my God! What a fucking yeah. But I am like 99% certain he died from that shot, but they didn't confirm he's dead. Uh. And that's kind of bad. In like the political field, that's kind of bad. That's kind of a terrible thing. That's gonna end. Yeah, LGBT. That's what I'm saying, man. Like 6 months. Like here's the thing. A lot of people are kind of accusing like Trump of being super right wing or basically calling him Hitler. 6 months from now, the U.S. might be actually genuinely like extreme right wing because of this. Like extreme right wing, because he was. I mean, like I said, man, like nothing ever would have really happened, if he would just kept doing his thing. But the fact that they turn him into a martyr. They turn him into a martyr. Like the Nazi faction. Yeah, yeah, they're basically the Nazi faction, right? They can't stand, opposing ideas, you know. But he basically just got turned into a martyr. So the U.S. political spectrum might dramatically shift after this. I'm, I mean, President Trump just fucking made a tweet about it. Fucking like that's bad. That's really bad. Like if people thought the U.S. was going, fairly right wing now, it's about to turn real right wing. Yeah. in like 3-4 months time, right? Because obviously the ripple effects need to start happening, But that's a crazy situation that just happened. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show it. I don't know if I should show the video because, like I said, it's pretty fucking graphic. But uh, I'm not trying to get banned. But
I just want to know how
no, I don't want to show. But I'll just play the audio so you can hear the audio. How about that? Because it sounds like you'll look it up. It's literally the video. I got a really good clip here, like right in front, so you can see his reaction, everything as he flops and blood just pours out of his. There's no way he lived. I don't think they said he lived or died yet. I mean, there's people obviously claiming he was killed or Discord it. Okay. Do I have? What's your Discord? What's your Discord called again? I'll send it. But it's bad. If he lived, that'd be fucking crazy. Medical staff must have been standing right next to him if he would have survived that, because that was a lot of blood in a really short amount of time. They hit his jugular right in the neck. So it's oh man, god damn. Uh, you're called. You might need to message me, applesauce. Dude boy, constant. Applesauce. Okay, let me pull it up and I'll let me share. I guess I'll retweet. I'll repost it. Share. Copy. Control V. Okay. Yeah, it's what a camera angle. Whoever got this camera angle got the fucking money shot, I guess. But god damn, man, that's insane. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, nobody's confirmed he's dead, but I mean, obviously, there's tweets out there claiming he's dead. It's hard to say if he's dead. I think everyone's just saying right now he's hospitalized. But if he survived that shot, that's nuts. Because you could see just how quickly. No way. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's crazy, right? Like I said, that guy got the camera angle of a lifetime. It says he's dead. Well, I'm going through all the posts right now. That's nuts, man. Like 40 minutes ago? Oh, they confirmed it 40 minutes ago? All these posts I'm seeing are saying still hospitalized. Yeah, I'm not surprised though. That video is nuts. That video is fucking crazy. Here, here. I'll just post it in the chat. I guess you guys can pull it up there. There. If you want to see, there's no way he survived. I'd be shocked if he lived. I'd be shocked if he lived. But yeah, man. Whew. Whoever shot him literally just turned him into a martyr. Like the political scene's about to get real extreme real quick. The political scene's about to get real extreme real quick. Okay. Everyone's been claiming how right wing the U.S. has been turning. This is about to make it much worse, much worse. Like that's kind of. I don't think the person that shot him really thought more than 5 minutes ahead of him. Do you think his videos are funny? Yeah, I like Charlie Kirk. I like watching his stuff. I mean politics. I follow politics, but I mean I'd say I'm in the middle. I wouldn't commit myself to left or right. I mean libertarian, sure, yeah, but like I'm not what classifies as libertarian today. But it's nuts. That's nuts. Well, I guess we'll have to see the impact. Why is my shit so fucked up? Yeah, I gotta restart. Actually, the game looks fine enough. Okay. But yeah, no, crazy, crazy. That's crazy, man. Holy cow, man. It's that That's nuts. My wife, she's the one that saw it. She was scrolling on her phone, and because she was getting ready for work, so she literally just left for work immediately after learning of this. That's wild, man. Still, this was 2 hours ago. Okay, so this was 1 hour ago. I learned about it literally like 15 minutes ago. I'm a little slow on the pulse, I guess. No, all these are about an hour. This is 2 hours. I guess the video footage, I guess all these little upload little videos that have been coming out have only been maybe like an hour. That's nuts. I'm kind of scrolling. Just give me a second. I'm kind of scrolling through X. Yeah, man. Yeah, what a crazy month. You got the dude that stabbed a woman on the bus, and then now Charlie Kirk got shot. And Tim Pool 2 hours ago. Source tells me Charlie's stable. I don't know. Well, that was 2 hours. I'm not getting anything recent on X. That's kind of the problem. I'm not particularly getting anything recent. Yeah, the entire right wing is going to go absolutely apeshit over the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, politics is about to get far more extreme. That's insane. JD Vance, eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord. Oh, so, okay, so JD Vance is saying he's dead. The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. Oh, Trump fucking posted. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he's no longer with us. Millennia and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Eric, and family. Charlie, we love you. Yeah, it's crazy. He had like 2 kids. He had a wife. Wild, wild stuff. That's gonna cause so many fucking problems. That's gonna cause so many problems. Politics is about to shift real fucking quick. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't think people realize. Like, there's people cheering. Like, on X, it's pretty fucked. There's a lot of people cheering and super happy Charlie Kirk got killed. I don't think they realize their entire ideology is about to get fucking scrubbed out of the fucking US. Like, this, their entire fucking ideologies are about to get stamped out because of this. I don't think they realize what's about to fucking happen. Okay. 6 months from now, they're gonna be singing a completely different fucking tune. I don't think people know just how much of a martyr they just fucking made him. That that's crazy. It's crazy. Things are about to get real rough for like left-leaning people. That mayor that just got elected in New York, he's probably gonna get literally just fucking deported. You know, like it might things are about to get fucking real bad in the US real quick, man. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, Trump confirmed it. Okay, shit. Wild. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh man, that college, all college funding is probably gonna get gutted because colleges are kind of the problems why like left ideologies kind of spread so bad. Fucking, it's about to get fucking nuts. Cause we, it's about to get fucking nuts, man. Like, I don't think people understand how bad the things are about to go. Holy shit.
I love it when the Prim step out of line, because then we get to have our fun with them.
Oh, he's got the same car as me. Yeah, holy cow, man. Holy cow. Oh my god, she's immediately calling me? I'm in the middle of a fucking mission. What is she calling me for? She just... Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? There's the light. Okay, sorry about the... The scuffed sound. Okay. Yeah, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Oh my god, hold on. FN F4. I need to disable the mouse pad. I just fucked up my own aim. I jumped, man. I jumped to open the door. Come on, give me a break. I didn't mean to just walk up to it and kick it open. The madness. The madness, I say. But yeah, man. Whew. That's wild. I'm fucking livid. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. All he did was just speak politics. All he did was debate people, and they fucking shot him. They fucking did you see the video? I got a link to a pretty good one I can show you if you're interested. But man, dude, it's fucking. I don't think people. I don't think people, because there's people cheering obviously that Charlie Kirk got killed, but I don't think they realize how extreme this is gonna turn people. Like, this is gonna turn a lot of people into fucking like actual right-wing extremists. This is kind of like the beginning of the end, basically. Fuck, I'm just having a bad time right now. I can't play. I'm probably just gonna switch games. I might not play APB. I can't play APB right now. I'll just play fucking, I'll just play Bannerlord, I guess. Well, I'm gonna cheat the fuck out of Bannerlord and put a lot of people into a position of either saying I'm okay with this happening and I'm gonna keep respecting the people who did this, or fuck them. Yeah. No, it's bad. It's bad. This is gonna cause a pretty massive ripple effect. I don't think people, because the thing is, Charlie was like, he was known. He was respected by people, you know. He was an advocate for peace. He fucking never encouraged like political violence or anything. So the fact that they shot and killed him, the fact that they shot and killed him, they turned him into a martyr. I'm not even American, and I know who Charlie is. Yeah, I mean he's like, I mean, yeah. So they literally turned him into a martyr. They turned him into a martyr. It's this is really gonna shift the political spectrum very right wing. Like, yeah, it's killing the martyr, right? Yeah, it's over. The left, like I'm pretty like anything trans is probably just gonna get stamped out of the U.S. I think they're gonna start pushing back really fucking hard in terms of like any form of, you know, socialist ideologies or anything like that. I'm pretty sure colleges, that college in particular, is probably going to get all of their government funding cut. Trump is going to shut that college down, I'm pretty sure. Fucking Pound is also talking about it. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, it's this is gonna cause a pretty massive ripple effect in the political scene though, because this wasn't just some nobody. This was a guy who was very active and pretty well respected. I can't view his stream. Yeah, it's over, man. It's that's wild. That's wild that they did that. Did you see the video though, Lurk? Did you see any of the videos? I got a link to like a front row seat one if you really want to see it. It's graphic though, so forewarning on that. If you're interested, I can post a link to it. Was one of the only people on the right who was seeking to keep the rhetoric going? Yeah, I mean more or less, yeah. I mean the thing. Oh, you've seen him all. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, it's brutal. It was brutal. But the thing is, the thing I really liked about him is that I mean he kind of popped off around the same time, like for me, I guess I should say, right? For me, when like Steven Crowder was doing the same thing, right? Where they were like engaging with both sides kind of thing and actually getting in debates. But I respected Charlie Kirk more than I did Crowder. I thought Crowder was a little, well, it turns out he was a little more than. But yeah, man, fucking, that's crazy because he was the only one still who was like going to colleges and engaging in these debates and still like actively engaging with people and stuff. It's what a what a what a crazy situation, man. I can't name the last time a lefty was assassinated, by the way. Well, in terms of the U.S., it's been some time, right? In terms of the U.S., I don't know outside the U.S. Might but yeah, it's interesting. This is kind of a huge turning point. This is really going to shift the political spectrum in the U.S. like really bad. Okay, any socialist ideology, that mayor that just got elected in New York's probably about to fucking just get fucking deported. I'm sure. Fucking there's a lot of problems I think that's about to fucking spout up from this. The political spectrum's about to shift right wing very fucking hard. I think within like months, right? Like 5-6 months, I think is when we'll really see the effects of this incident. But this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Wild, man. I don't even know what they were thinking, you know? I'm gonna cheat, by the way. I'm pulling up Wiimod. Give me a second. I'm cheating. I like to have fun. I'm speed running these achievements, so I'm just gonna fucking. Yeah, man. It's interesting. It's crazy. And like the thing is, I don't really follow Charlie Kirk, right? Like I said, I kind of discovered him around the same time I discovered like Steven Crowder when they were both doing like going to college campuses and debating. But then like I kind of fell off, you know, for a few years. But I mean, I was aware of Charlie Kirk. He did that like didn't he just do that Jubilee whatever the fuck YouTube thing where it's like one conservatives versus 20 leftists or whatever. Like I mean, he's been around. I was seeing some trans activists saying, "Please don't respond with violence," and this guy who allegedly has ties to the Aryan Brotherhood or some shit responded with, "Revenge is already coming. Just accept it." Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. But they brought it upon themselves, man. Like I said, this destroyed like the balance, you know. What's the move? I'm playing a different game. I'm playing Bannerlord. I played like a little bit of APB, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Kind of because of what's going on. Kind of because of the assassination. Because I think that's what this is, right? They're calling it an assassination. This was a literal assassination. Like, and did you see what happened in the House of Reps just now? Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I gotta go to X. This is literally where I find all my information is on X, by the way, or Twitter. I'll call it Twitter. This is where I get all my information. House of Reps, right? House of Representatives. House of Representatives. Let me see if there's any videos. Breaking in an absolutely violent moment, Democrats were heard shouting and screaming during the House of Representatives moment of silence and prayer. What? Hold on. This is only going to further radicalize people. Do they realize what they're doing?
The chair would ask that all members present in the chamber and those in the gallery please rise for a moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk and his family.
Oh, I thought it happened. Oh, they are cheering, aren't they?
For what purpose does the gentlelady from Colorado rise? Let's, wait a minute, wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order.
That's
The House
crazy.
will be in order.
Yeah, it's over, man. It's over.
The House will be in order.
That's nuts.
We will join.
Huh. Do we give a fuck? That's their moment. Set himself up. What are you talking about? The assassination of Charlie Kirk? He was just debating someone in college campuses, and then they just walked up and shot him. I don't think you realize how big of a deal this is, Adonis. Man, I don't think you realize how big of a deal this is. This is about to literally turn people racist. I just like this is about to actually fucking make the United States extremely right wing. Okay, this was really fucking bad. Like this was a blunder and a half. This was a fucking suicide. You don't live in the U.S.? I mean, hey, that's good because like the next 6 months is probably going to be pretty fucking crazy. I'm already racist. That's fucked up, man. I mean, here's the thing. I like to say I'm fairly centrist. But if I mean, I'm fairly centrist, but I did my time in the military, so I guess some of my ideologies is more right-leaning in terms of like discipline and education and like stuff like that, right? But I mean, I'm a libertarian, as well, right? I believe in the individual rights and stuff like that. But I'm centrist, I'm kind of, I guess, conservative more than anything. But uh, this was a stupid move. This was really short-sighted. This is kind of fucked. They turned him into a martyr. People are calling for bringing back segregation. Oh, okay, that's that's a little fucking crazy. If I do, I start who want to be racist. I don't tolerate disrespect. Well, I mean, some would argue that there's been a lot of one-sided disrespect, a lot in the U.S. as is. It's kind of like what happened with the Crusades, right? Fucking 400 years of the Muslims just ransacking, raiding, pillaging, and doing all sorts of shit, and then the Christian world was like, you know what, fuck it, and then fucking fought back. Then for some reason, because that's the craziest thing. I remember growing up with my teachers telling me how terrible the Crusades were, but when you actually like do your research, it's they kind of had it coming. But I feel like this is one of those situations where the spectrum's about to shift real fucking quick. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk too much. Action speaks louder. I'll show him. Well, I mean, the thing is, this is the problem. Someone shot someone, right? They didn't speak with them. Speaking's kind of important. Speaking's kind of important. You know, it's important to talk, right? It's important to talk. Because the moment you take action, it's irreversible. You know, it's irreversible. So it's these this these are going to be a real interesting like 5-6 months. No, 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 no. I'm not. I don't think that. I mean, two different beasts. It's a different kind of thing, right? Well, I don't mean people are just gonna start turning into the 1800s and fucking walking around with fucking nooses and shit. Except for maybe some specific groups. But like overall, I'm talking about like normal people, right? This is just gonna make people more like far right. This is gonna shift a lot of the U.S. is about to really shift pretty dramatically, I'd assume. Or at least over the course of the next 5-6 months. Politics is about to get real interesting to watch again. A crazy divide, yeah. But yeah, it's man, that's that's it's crazy because like I said, I followed him for a while, like 3 years ago. Like I said, when he was doing those debates, sucks for y'all. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll really affect me unless like some conflict actually happens. Holy shit! There's a video of a guy laying on the roof before the shooting, just like Trump. Are you serious? Hold up, let me pull up X again and start browsing. Yeah, man, it's dude, this is crazy. This is some Charlie Kirk 2023. I think it's worth to have a cost of unfortunately some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment. That is a prudent deal. It's rational. Nobody talks like this to live in a complete alternate universe. Different angle. Oh, let me not show that. That's the one that that's the one that let me not show these. Hold on. That's not safe. That's the one where the gut, like, the blood just pours out of his neck like a fucking fountain. Oh, yeah. No, Charlie Kirk is dead. Charlie Kirk is dead. That. Yeah, there is just some dude laying on the roof. Well, it's hard to say. Let me make it bigger.
Yeah. You think he'd already
Because
been
it's like I'm staring at 480 fucking P. Hold on.
So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying. He just ran from over. Where's my finger?
Oh, he saw him move over there. Okay, so that
ran in.
that could be a
Right
person.
there. Just saying. Just get right up.
Man,
He'd
bro.
already be in place.
Think of the conspiracies that's about to come from this too.
So there's somebody on the roof right there?
At least he left the money to his family. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. I just feel bad because like he had two kids who just he's not gonna be there for him. That's kind of rough.
Just saying. Just get right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
You would think that.
Oh my God, yeah, dude, those camera angles are. I cannot show a single one of those camera
He
angles.
just ran.
The blood that just. Oh my Lord, I can't show any of that. I've seen a lot of the Jews did it. Okay, I literally don't understand why the Jews would do that. I literally don't understand. It's not like he had an impact on Israel. It's not like he was just going from college campus to college campus. George Zinn, the Republican who allegedly shot. Of course they say Republican. The Republican, because they say that every time. And then we're probably going to find out he's associated with a bunch of fucking like liberal groups. I can't. Oh yeah, look, Carolyn Boren, anti-communist cult leaders. Yeah, okay, it's just some weirdo. Miserable, hate-filled. Yeah, there's a bunch of people cheering that he's dead.
There are a lot of people that are like, no.
That's fucking insane. Why would you cheer? Your entire ideology is about to get snuffed out in the U.S. That's the thing that I don't understand. People are happy he's dead. I don't think they realize how much of a shift this is about to fucking have on like the political scene. I don't think people realize just how much they just made him a martyr. Like that's fucking crazy that there's people cheering. Oh, I'm very well aware of Hassan Piker. Are you fucking kidding me? I've been following the like Nux Taku, like Hassan Piker 1000% fucked kind of thing. He said it's all over. They're gonna get rid of every liberal group. Really? Oh God. Hassan's a joke, man. I don't know. I don't know why he's not permanently banned from Twitch. But this is crazy. That's fucking crazy. And there's, I love when people take. Once again, you can tell when people are fucking stupid, or like you can tell what their agendas are, because they'll take very specific phrases that Charlie Kirk said, like completely out of context, and then be like, yeah, see, this is why he died, and it's like, what? You fucking moron! Like that was completely out of context. Like if you fucking read the whole thing, it probably would make a lot more sense. The left is literally celebrating Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck. This is who they are. Never forget, never forgive, never consider them your fellow American. Yeah, this is bad, man. Politics is about to go fucking off the fucking chain. I can't go through these guys on the stream just because. No fucking way. What? Dude, man. You know, he might actually get investigated because of this. He might actually get investigated because of this. Because he did get shot. So now the FBI might actually knock on his door. Like I think that's the fucked up part. He might genuinely get investigated. Cause that's just like, oh man. That's fucked. Yeah. Now goes to Utah Valley University. The information to contact Dean's office is all online. Okay, so he's immediately getting DDoS. Let me not show that. Okay, let's. Let me. Oh, they got a picture of what he looks like as well. That tracks. That tracks. Okay, wonder if FBI was aware of this post before today. Nah, dude, I don't know why people are celebrating. Look at all these people celebrating. You know you know what I really hate? Because the way Twitter works is that you get more of what you respond to. And because sometimes I fall into the rage bait sometimes people will say that's just like so fucking stupid but like extremely left wing. I get a lot of very pro left wing fucking posts on my Twitter because of it. And it drives me up the fucking wall. It drives me up the fucking wall that like I don't get anything right wing. Falls into the rage bait. Yeah. Well, dude, they say some of the most like crazy fucking things, and I have to say something, you know, like it's like I have to say, so I have to respond, and of course because of it, the feed's like, oh, he likes this stuff, he interacted, and so I get more of it, and so scrolling through it really kind of sucks. You see, I think posts like this are fucking stupid. Okay, you know, fuck these people. Like, here's the thing: if you're unarmed and you know the individual has a knife, okay, you're literally told never to attack somebody who's armed while you're unarmed. Okay, that's like you trying to get yourself like killed. So people blaming, I mean, I don't know why they didn't help her after he got off the bus. That's one thing. Like, I don't know why any of them didn't get up to actually assist her afterwards, but uh you don't not unless you've got help or you're trained. Like I mean I haven't been in the Marine Corps in like over like how long now, for like almost a decade. So like if I want to fought the guy. I would have helped her afterwards, but I want to fucking have confronted him because I would have probably been stabbed and killed. I just saw another angle. It shows no bodyguards running and carrying the bodyguards running and carrying him away. I actually saw that earlier. I saw that earlier. Like I said, I need to be careful about scrolling because I can there's That shooting is a little too graphic, I think. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And some old dude shot him. Or supposedly, right? The video of the guy that got arrested, it was like some old white guy. Man, here's the thing. I don't like to get into politics, but I don't think this one can be ignored. I don't think this can be ignored. It's crazy.
To be honest, but. Good, how are you doing? Were you able to see anything that happened? I was standing right here with you.
Oh, it happened already. The shot happened already. That's
okay?
wild.
Okay, love you. Be safe.
After careful consideration, I have decided to become more radical. The guy they arrested before was released. Oh! They identified the vehicle of the shooter. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the old guy they arrested. Oh, I can't show that either. I want to watch this though for a second because I don't think I ever saw like where she got. It was in the gut, right? Like he stabbed her in the gut. Oh no, it was just like on the chest. And he just walks off. Look at all the blood on the floor from when she got stabbed. Oh my god, she bled a lot. You see, the fact nobody rushes to help her afterwards is kind of wild. Oh, she died pretty fucking quick, actually. She just kind of keels over. Yeah, no, the world's gone mad, man. The world's... That's... What was I playing? Fuck, dude. Fuck, man. Dude, this is crazy, though. This is crazy. I don't know, politics is about to get real extreme real quick. I feel like. Like the woman on the bus, I mean, because there's been a bunch of killings going on of like they've been passing through. So I didn't classify that as crazy. I was just like, okay, so this is just another reason for us to send a National Guard in kind of thing, right? Like that's all I saw. For Charlie, buy a gun, guys. Yeah, yeah. No, Charlie getting shot is a totally different fucking story from the woman that died on the bus. That's gonna really cause some serious fucking problems. That's gonna cause some serious fucking problems. These next, like, I'm telling you, like, these next 4 months, it's gonna get extreme, I feel like. Man. So I got my Wii mod up. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna cheat too. I can't even play games right now. Like like I don't know, like it's crazy. It's crazy to like this is actual a historical moment, I feel like. After 9 German politicians died on the same night. Oh, I read about that. All from the same party. Yeah. That the one party that everybody was saying that like Elon Musk was saying like needed to win to save Germany. I don't remember what they were called anymore. It was like the AID party or something. The German, yeah, well, right wing, right. It was basically like an anti-immigration party, basically, from some of the stuff I read. But this is bad. Yeah, AFP. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I read about that. I read about it. It was obviously on X, you know. Like I said, I get almost all my news on X now. It's kind of nuts. But this is kind of a crazy moment, I think. This is kind of nuts. And it's kind of weird. I like thinking about it because, like I said, I wasn't really big on Charlie Kirk. Like I followed him a few years back when like him and Steven Crowder were doing the little college debate stuff. But I just thought he was gonna get into politics and like do politics and stuff. You know, I kind of just assumed he was gonna be like a pretty big deal like in the future. I didn't know he was gonna get turned into a fucking martyr. I didn't know. I don't know why this affects me so much. I think that's a weird thing, right? Like when I heard about it, like even my wife, and my wife is fairly left, I guess you could say, fairly left, sensible, but she's got some some interesting ideas sometimes. But even she sat there and was like, "Oh my God, Charlie Kirk!" Like that hit her too, you know? Like, like that's fucking crazy, man. I don't know. It's not like I followed his stuff all that often. It's not like I cared too much. I just kind of assumed he was going to get into politics and do stuff with like the political scene. But yeah, this is man, I feel like we just witnessed a shift. I don't know how to explain it. And they removed me from seeing their Insta stories about an hour ago. Oh man. See, I don't do social media too much, man. I'm not big on social media. Like I said, I get my news through X. I'll doom scroll through X from time to time. But where the fuck is APB? Do I not launch it? But yeah, this is kind of a crazy moment, man. This is kind of a crazy moment, you know? Kind of crazy. And it's going to be real interesting because all the people like cheering and ranting and super happy right now are about to be fucking crying in like a week. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What? The guy arrested was a registered I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, obviously he was Democratic. I'm telling you he was a Democrat. Obviously he was. I told you, everyone's misrepresenting him as a Republican. He was arrested in 2013 for terroristic threats. Damn.
I just want to know how it feels.
So, a literal nutball.
You're trapped in a situation where you're just losing control of the city.
A nutball.
That's a matter of opinion.
Opinion? Yeah, there's your opinion, and then there's the truth.
Okay, my phone died. I need to charge it. But they released him saying he wasn't the shooter.
Graffiti I see all over town these days. I mean, come on. Aren't you
What?
worried that you might have a public perception problem?
I don't worry about what criminals are writing on walls, Dick.
You know, I don't... What? He was also arrested once for telling a politician he would make the bombs for them. That is very odd. So he's got a track record of violence and terroristic threats. He's got a track record of acting upon it and literally attempting political violence. Why did they let him go? That doesn't even make sense anymore. How is that guy still free, bro? I have a feeling if he wasn't the shooter, the cops knew he was on site and they grabbed him. That might be what it would have been. Like they had him flagged already, and so they did it as a precaution. So maybe they did it as a precaution. I don't know, man. Well, here's the thing, right? We're not gonna know for sure what happened until maybe like 2 weeks or a month from now. But then again, did we ever find out who that kid was that attempted to like shoot Trump? Out that one time, that one nerdy looking kid who was like in a BlackRock ad and all that shit, because they said they couldn't access his phone or something like that, but they said he was in contact with like the FBI. They said that but I don't think we ever found out. They got the ID on him and then we never heard another thing. Yeah, he literally just vanished, right? Like he obviously got shot and killed, but what I mean is like everyone very quickly moved on from that moment. You know, I wonder. It's weird. It's weird because obviously, right? We learned that people were funding a lot of the protests. With that, what was it? Blue, like Dem Blue, whatever the fuck company, which was like a shell organization to a bunch of powerful people. Yeah, he was in a BlackRock ad. He was usually connected to an FBI agent who had been to his house. Then poof, yeah, nothing more, right? I wonder. I mean, it's always hard to say. It's always. I mean, conspiracies are conspiracies, right? But it's always interesting. You know, it's always interesting. But Charlie Kirk, I don't know, man. It's just this would be a blunder if this was some like shadow organization, super wealthy shadow organization trying to make something happen. This seems like a huge fucking blunder to fucking just execute. This I feel like this was just some unstable fuck who wanted to fucking shoot Charlie Kirk. But like I said, we don't have the shooter then, right? We don't know who the shooter is yet. Man, I don't know. But it's too early. I think it's just too early to tell. Like, this literally just happened a few hours ago, so, I mean, we're... Fuck, dude. Yeah, holy shit. It's crazy. This is a this is kind of a crazy moment, man. Watching and waiting. Well, I mean, I'll probably just peruse through X. For some reason, information goes through there first before anything else. Like you learn about everything through Twitter or X. Dupe. Yeah, it's man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because this is only going to strengthen, like, this is only going to turn people radical. This is only going to make people, like, crazy fucking radical. They allegedly found the gun. You know, when I watched that one, the one where he's up front, you know, and then so you see him fucking right there, the dude that shot him had to have been fairly close. Let me pull it up again and actually I posted that link. Where is it? Oh, Nirvant. Media boasting about it is such a bad look. Hey, what's up, Nirvant? Dude, I didn't even see your comment. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God I didn't come up here. I'm gonna listen to it. So I guess you guys are gonna hear it, but
great.
Oh my God, what a fucking.
Not counting gang violence. Great.
Oh no, that was from a distance.
Gang violence. Great.
Oh my God, someone actually sniped him. That was a long range shot. Relatively close, but definitely.
Not counting gang violence. Great.
Oh my God, dude, I can't watch that. The blood just pours. You said they found the gun? I'm pulling up X. You know what? Today just might be an X day, man. Today might just be a day where we're just looking on X. I just need to be careful about showing something that could get me banned. Yeah, that's nuts. This kind of happened back to back. That's wild. That's wild. You said they found the gun? Was taunting trans people and having lighthearted conversations about mass shootings literally seconds before he was shot in the neck. The irony is incredible. Violence is never the answer, but when you are on a hate tour, this happens. See, there's people literally defending this. That's fucking nuts. Something has to change. Hope Carter. No, he died. He died. That's fucking. There's no way he's making it. Democrats have no idea what they've just done. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This is a huge shifting point. I don't think the people cheering for his death realize just how much they fucked themselves in this process. Man, that's fucking crazy, man. Oh yeah, Matt Walsh. Time for massive change in America. Matt Walsh is talking about it now. Oh, dude, it's over. You see, this is... I have to show this, because this tells me this person didn't listen to what Charlie Kirk... Hey, what's up, ZB Gun? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're talking politics. We're talking politics. Kind of a huge incident happened in the U.S. Massive political shift is about to fucking happen in the U.S. But comments like these tell me that this person never actually watched any of his debates. Because I watched a few, obviously. I watched a few of his debates, but it's just claimed that he was trying to indoctrinate people in the far right politics and promoting harmful and even deadly conspiracy theories. Like, this tells me that this person didn't even listen to anything. If anything, Charlie Kirk was probably the most conservative out of the group of like debaters, right wing debaters. He was probably genuinely the most conservative out of the group. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure I don't actually show the incident because it's graphic, graphic as fuck. Oh yeah, you're right. People are already pushing for segregation again. Look at this. People are already pushing for segregation. That's nuts. This is the campus security audio leaked. Ooh, let me look it up. I'm searching right now. Explore. Charlie Kirk campus security audio. I hear fucking nothing on this.
27-10-10 for a Paul Levy. I'm showing the driver's license status is
Start
expired
16 minutes. Okay, that's why 16, 13. I'm at 13 minutes. Hold on, let me go up to 16. They had a camera catch him leaving campus.
3229 jet traffic.
Yeah, I'm stopping 2 semis at 3.
Hey, what's up, Unsaved? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Gravel all over the road.
I can show this because it's just an audio.
$215.
What time did it say it started?
QBU by the Soundstand reported of one individual that was shot, unknown where the shooter went.
Oh, so it just happened.
And let's be advised, UBU in Orem has had an active shooter at the Charlie Kirk event. We're getting several calls. We're trying to get more information.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
They requesting it.
That's. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, now reporting says shooting came from campus building 200 yards away. That's 2 hours ago. I like how everything's fucking over an hour ago. That's nuts, man. Nuts. Of course, Barack Obama. Dude, I hate Barack, man. I didn't like him as president. I think he did a lot of stupid shit as president, and of course I just don't like him. You want to talk about a fair weather friend? He's a fair weather friend. That dude will shift sides no matter what. Charlie Kirk passed away at the age of 31. I read that. Charlie Kirk, father, husband. Da, da, da. Let me just go to my normal home feeds. Oh yeah, it's nothing but Charlie Kirk now. Okay. Oh my God. What a time to be alive, huh? I'm kind of browsing through. Give me a second. Dude, that is some God, that's so fucking graphic. The one from up front is vicious. Need some looking into. If they have all these cameras, why do they not see them in the first place? Well, I mean, conspiracies, man. There's gonna be some crazy conspiracy theories about this, but I mean, it's weird because you're right. The AFD party got fucking like nuked. Now this deranged white liberal woman smiles with no empathy as she describes Charlie Kirk shooting, when she doesn't even realize her entire ideology is about to get shut down.
And then he basically, I heard a loud bang, which I figured a shot would be a little bit louder, but I just saw it hit him in the chest, and then all of a sudden just tons of blood gushing right out where his heart is, and then he like fell over and slumped down, and everybody got down and was screaming, and then we all ran.
Can you describe just, did he appear to be moving afterward, or what?
Not at all. I personally believe he was dead on impact.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, first off, she's retarded. Dead on impact? You fucking dumb fucking blonde. It was in the jugular. So he was alive for maybe 5 seconds. I'd say he was alive for like 7 to 10 seconds, and then he was dead. Because that was, like I said, it was graphic, man. There's no way he survived. But to say dead on impact, what is stupid? Like, what is stupid? My God. Okay, like I said, I can't watch a lot of this on Twitch, but oh, what's this?
I think whoever did it was arresting a guy by the name of George Sim. Yeah, I know the guy. I don't think he did it. I think they arrested the wrong guy. I think whoever did it was a good shooter, a sharpshooter. It was one shot right directly to the heart, and we need to find out who did this. I think there should be a research completely done that took place hours, maybe a day, before anything went on. Who could be there and pull that trigger and do it? And I don't think it was George Sim. He was poor, broke. Maybe he was on medication, a little bit loony moon. Maybe a perfect person to pick and say they did it, but I don't think he did. They were arresting a guy by the name of
Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not getting anything new, unfortunately, on X. I'll probably just leave it for a few hours until people start coming up with more conspiracy theories or new information comes out. You see, and here's another fucking stupid fucking comment. Charlie Kirk is dead. Guns save lives. Like this person, man. I hate this person. I hate this person. They don't. It's so stupid, dude. So stupid. All right. All right. Man, I don't even want to fucking. I need to get more information. I might go through YouTube and start watching a bunch of YouTube videos. Asmongold, dude, Asmongold's cursed, bro. Every time he takes a break or stops streaming, horrific shit fucking happens. Like when he comes back with the Charlie Kirk, he might actually be streaming right now. Let me see. He might have actually just come back. I don't think he would because he was having problems with his dad, but god damn, man. God damn.
Biggest, thickest. Let's go.
Oh, that's a 24/7.
Come on.
I don't think he's live. Yeah, he's not live. Yeah, no. Yeah. Shit. Oh man. Whew. I literally don't even feel like playing APB. I think that's the craziest thing, man. I have like no desire to even play APB. What a... What a crazy fucking situation. Crazy situation, man. Oh god. Am I still live? Am I even live right now? I wonder if I got shut down already. Oh no, I'm still live. Okay. Shit, dude. Well, I mean, fuck. I don't know how I feel about any of this. I'm kind of like I guess I'm in I guess I'm kind of in shock, huh? What a crazy fucking moment, man. Why did I uninstall Mountain Blade Bannerlord? What the fuck? Shit. Oh. What do I do? What do I do right now? What guys? What should I do? What should I? what should I even? What should I even consider doing? What do I? How's your day going? Minus the recent news. I mean, I guess it's okay. You know, it's okay. I don't know. That kind of took everything over. That kind of That kind of like I'm almost. I think I'm in like shock, man. But it's going good. I kind of don't feel like playing APB. I'll probably play Mountain Blade. I guess I uninstalled it at some point. I don't even know. I don't know why I uninstalled it, but that means I gotta reinstall it, so it's gonna take forever. I'm kind of I mean, I worked on the game a little bit. I did a couple more things, but it was nothing major, nothing crazy. I spent like 30 minutes before like I mentally checked out on it again. But then that news kicked in. Play Tetris. Tetris. I think I can just play a web browser version of it. I guess I can. Right here. I'll take the cookies. Give me the cookies. I said, give me the cookies! Hold on, we got it. It froze. My computer froze. Tetris ranked. Okay. I accept the cookies. What the fuck? Here, let's try it again. Let me hide this in case something pops up. Bro, my web browser is cooked. What the fuck? There we go. But I just want to play. Oh, I have to download the extension? Hell no, I'm not fucking. What? I wonder if those old Armor games. Does Armor games still exist? Tetris. No Tetris? What games are on here? Newgrounds? We can try Newgrounds. Oh, this has some more interesting looking games. Armor games was looking like ass. I was looking at all those games, I was like, man, none of them looked interesting. Lo-fi room. Build lo-fi beats in this hidden object rhythm game. Featured audio, best new games and movies. Well, I don't know if I want to actually be searching through this. Let's just type Tetris. Okay, well. That Stickman battle game all night way back. Are you talking about the multiplayer one? Are you talking about the multiplayer one? I wonder if it still exists. That doesn't look like it. It was like a top-down multiplayer, right? Yeah, dude, I used to play it quite a bit too. There was you wanna know the games I used to play all the time? It was those World War II ones where like you would have to select units and you would like push down a specific aisle, a specific lane. I remember playing the fuck ton out of that. And then there was one where you were a tank and you had to shoot and like shoot the other tank and try to blow them up kind of thing. But I don't. That was multiplayer also. But I don't. That was the shit. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if those games exist anymore. That was literally back in like 2000 fucking 10 and if not earlier. No, way earlier than that. Like 2009. Stickman Fight 3D. Territory War. Wait, is this what I think this is? Wait, is this what I think this is? No, this isn't what I think it is. Is this what I think it is? This is what I think it is, isn't it? Campaign, I don't want campaign. Fucking froze. Fuck. Oh my god, this is it, isn't it? Oh my god, this is fucking it, isn't it? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. This isn't. This is it! Dude, I used to play this. I used to play this so fucking hard, bro. Oh my fucking god, this is fucking it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Bro, dude, I don't remember. I actually genuinely don't remember. And then I'll throw a grenade. You had to line it up like this. And this was multiplayer, by the way. This was multiplayer. I don't know if it's multiplayer now. This was my fucking game, man. I fucked up. Okay, but anyways, but you cannot fault it for being old. Still one of the best ones of the trilogy. Yeah, dude, I can't believe this still fucking exists. This fucking game, man. We just gotta stop. Can't do anything with that. Say. I used to be fucking wicked with the grenades on this thing. I used to fucking just snipe people like spawn, like right in spawn. I literally just won't even move. I just throw the fucking grenade. Let me just shoot him. Line up the headshot. Right there. Bro, man, what a wild fucking time. Dude, this takes me back. This is fucking crazy. I used to play the living fuck out of this game. Multiplayer. Yeah, this shit was multiplayer. Let me see if I can find no. Shit. Where did it say I can play it? Oh, I have to download it now? It's like its own proper game? Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah, shit. Dude, let me pull up YouTube. I'm kinda caught up on this right now. Asmongold posted. Asmongold fucking posted. Okay. Something truly insane happened today. Dude, politics is gonna get so fucking crazy in like the next 3-4 months. Holy fucking shit. It's gonna be this is literally the schism. This is literally like the shift. Oh my fucking god. The US is about to turn crazy fucking right wing. Or it's gonna radicalize significantly more people. Dude, I can't believe this. I literally can't believe this. And he clickbaits the title? What do you mean he clickbait the title? Charlie Kirk got fucking shot.
Hey guys, it's me again, and it's been a little while. Just before I get into the main topic of the video, I want to explain why there haven't been any videos. My dad has been in the hospital.
What's up, Constantly? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Did you hear? Did you hear the news? I think it's my title too. But fucking politics is about to take a massive fucking shift. Things are about to go fucking crazy, man. Things are about to go fucking crazy.
The better part of a week now. Very serious situation. It has required my full attention. And because of that, I've been on calls. I've been dealing with other people, talking to members of the family. This is for that. Something insane happened today, and I was able to break away a little bit earlier, and I wanted to make a video about it and talk about the obvious and inevitable nature of...
Nullsec imploding? What do you mean nullsec imploding? What happened with nullsec? Oh shit! I just realized there's a bot that tried to stream boo thing. Let me ban the bot. I'll probably just play APB. Some are left, some are right. Well, the thing is, it's just gonna radicalize people. You know, left and right. This is a pretty pretty serious, pretty radicalizing moment, man. It's about to go fucking crazy. The fact that fucking Trump even fucking got on it as quick as he did, I think is a sign of things about to fucking happen. I'm glad Tippy is the only person I see on nullsec. Wait, did something actually happen with nullsec? And I left hours and stopped playing? Oh shit, so something actually happened? I thought Lurk was just talking shit or something. I didn't know something actually happened. What happened? Here, I got my Discord. Let me pull my Discord up. I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but I didn't know something. Okay, yeah, I'm pulling up my Discord right now. I'll put it on the second monitor. I'll just play some APB. I'm not really feeling it, so I'll probably play like ass because I'm not really feeling it. But man, that's crazy.
3, 2, 1.
by the way, good news. I'm finally starting to get good at the game again. Finally, I'm starting to get mods. Starting to make things happen. Starting to hold my own. It was a rough patch. Some are very much for. Oh. Oh. Okay. My 45 Colby? I've been getting better at it. I've been getting better at it, yeah. Hey, listen, when it comes to games though, you know, let's not talk politics, right? I mean, the thing is, man, Charlie Kirk's death is a huge schism. Like, a huge schism. We're the next 4 or 5 months is about to be kind of fucking crazy in the political scene. And if people think the fucking current president's a Nazi now, he's going to start pushing some crazy policies. He's going to stop funding colleges, I'm pretty sure. He'll actually probably cut back college funding. Colleges are about to go under, you know, or hurt. They're about to get hurt due to the radicalization of of what the colleges have done. It's about to, like radicalization is about to be the next 4 months, man. Bro, 45 is main weapon than any gun. 45 is crazy good, crazy good. I've been getting better at it, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been practicing it. I've been getting better at it. I've been getting better at it. It's about to be interesting. About to be interesting. Oh man. Yeah, thanks constantly. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I apologize. I apologize about the politics thing. I try not to do politics, but I think this situation is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna play some APB. Hopefully, right? I'm a little distracted, a little mentally. I'm a little mentally checked out. But yeah. Oh God. Oh. Fascinating stuff, man. Fascinating stuff. It's all good, man. Yeah, like I said, I try not to talk politics. I try not to. It's just this one was yeah. But yeah. Yeah, man, I've been playing APB. I've been getting better at it. I've been improving. Let me make sure that the game is visible. Okay, game capture is correct. Good. Let me get some music on too. I'll just play some Skyrim ambience or something like that. Dude, I can't stop thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I'll watch the Asmongold one off stream. Okay. But yeah, no. Did does the anti-cheat work now or what? I mean, I've only come across maybe 2 or 3 cracked out players. I haven't come across anyone blatantly cheating, I think is the way to say it. Maybe like one person I think I've come across that was like suspicious, but I can't call it. I don't want suspicious. I think it's doing its job, but it's hard to say, you know, it's hard to say. I think people might just be scared, so they're closeting a lot more than normal, but it's everyone's definitely chilled out a lot, I think is one way to put it. Nothing crazy, yeah. Even I'm doing pretty good especially against players who I suspected were cheating. Suddenly I'm better than them. Cuff still exists. I don't know how Cuff still exists. Like, that dude just macros all day long, but oh. I was thinking of playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord though. I need to finish the achievements. But I'm probably just gonna cheat. When I play single player games, I tend to just fucking cheat my way through all the achievements, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. The only thing that sucks, I don't get missions. I've been having to go to EU to play, man. I hate playing on EU. I hate the 200 ping. Look at this shit. Look at what I'm playing on right now. Oh, I got 20 ms. God damn, why is it so high? Is this East Coast? Are we on East Coast right now? Oh, it's West Coast. God damn, why am I getting 20 ms on West Coast? Bruh. Bruh. Bro, Andrew Tate OPG is back? Oh goodness. Normally I'm sitting at 1 ms. But normally I've got 1 ms when I'm on West Coast. That's crazy. Why am I getting 45 ms? Bro, we're lagging. We're lagging so bad. It's unplayable. Unplayable. Nah, but like I said, I've been having to play EU a lot more. So, the 200 ping is just brutal, dude. But I've been getting called a cheater. I've been getting called a cheater like every time I play EU. Every time I play EU, I get called a cheater. I love playing EU, bro. I gotta put some more work in it. The only thing is I can't play against golds. Because I noticed a lot of my play is very reactionary. I'm a very reactionary type player. So, 200 ms, you can't do that. I can't play very reactionary. I gotta be a lot more like, I gotta play a lot slower. I gotta like aim a lot slower. A lot more solid shots instead of the like angled stuff I tend to do. Rough. I have a rough time when I play against golds. But the silvers, oh baby. Okay. What the fuck? 32, 34? There's more criminals than enforcers. Bro, I'm about to fucking... Oh, they're all like bronze and silvers. Indian, yo, and it sounded Chinese. Okay, dude, I love APB's matchmaking. Let me sit next to this person so I can get matched against them at least. Whew. Oh man, hey, what's up, CMC? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm waiting to get a match. We'll see if I ever get it. It's a pretty full district right now. You know, West is alive, but hey, let's just say I've been getting kind of decent APB again, huh? The game's too scared to match me against. We got people. Thank fucking God. I was getting bored. What do we got? 2v2? I've never actually played against these people. You know, beer and then ISSR. Okay, interesting combo. All right, what's the pop? Look, yeah, pretty nice. It's a pretty nice pop right now. I'm gonna get on. Hell yeah, man. I'm doing good, man. I've been playing Armor Reforger and Battlefield 2042. 2042? Bro, you excited for the new Battlefield coming out? Dude, I'm excited for the new Battlefield coming out. I'm excited for it. I won't be able to play it because I'm poor as shit, so I can't buy it. But hey, man, it's they're here. Fuck. Okay, what if I isolate one? Okay, there's one. The other one's probably gonna be up top on the roof, so let me get on the roof myself. Me too, bro. Oh, you were playing last night? Dude, I want to play it so bad. I can't buy it. I can never make this jump. I think it's just too far. Yeah. You played the beta? Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It looks good. Oh yeah, he's right on the roof. Exactly as. Where's my teammate? I gotta watch out for the other player now. He's bound to have been back. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for him. Oh, he's on it. He's just on the objective. No, I even caught him. Ah! Damn it! I even got the first shot off. I just missed. I just missed too many shots. I gotta put cooling jacket on this thing. I think improved rifling is not the way to go with the adder. I gotta go with like cooling jacket so I can play the close quarters game instead of hunting sight. Maybe put reflex sight on this thing. Bought advanced so I can play early before release. Oh, okay, okay. Did that not blow up in his face? What the fuck? Am I crazy? Man. I don't have the... I gotta switch to like more accurate weapons, I think. I gotta get something without any bloom. I'll probably just pull out the Oblivion. I might just go Oblivion. Win that range game. But just since I got the 45, I can do close quarters. I can even handle kind of medium range. It's just the it's just range is we'll see. I gotta be aggressive. Playing distance is not my specialization right now. Dude, I hate the removal of the cardinal directional system so fucking much. It's like still ingrained in me even today. I don't know if you saw that. I kept positioning it off to the side. I jumped. Okay, fuck you, game. I got him. That's okay. I'm gonna go play some games. You have a good stream. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by constantly. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, fucked everything. Yeah, it's been rough, man. I've been having a hard time adjusting with it. That's for sure. I gotta switch mods for this gun. This gun is not a hunting sight gun. I feel like you have to put reflex sight on this thing to make it like feel good to use. This thing's more of a hipfire than a marksmanship mode. Are you gonna fucking let me in or not? Stop toying with me. Yeah, West Coast, baby. We're server west. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I might remove hunting sight. They're on the roof already. They're on the roof already. Oh, he dropped. Oh, he didn't. He went down the ramp. Oh no, he did drop. Fucking Edison! Just crouch spamming! West 210 MS here? Oh god, that's scuffed, man. What the hell? What the hell? Damn, man, I didn't even get to shoot back. He just kind of killed me. Like, I just got deleted. Oh, you know, I think I am playing a different game. I don't think I'm gonna play APB today, guys. I'm not really feeling APB today. I'm not really feeling APB. I might just wait for Bannerlord to install and just play Bannerlord. I don't know, man. I'm having a I might just be too distracted. I might just be too distracted. They're both on the roof. That thing's got no hard damage, so we're good on that fact. Fuck. Sometimes it's not APB. Yeah, sometimes. I'm just not feeling it, man. Well, I mean, it's kind of just because of what just happened, right? The assassination that just kind of fucking happens. I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's like on my mind constantly. It's even in the title, obviously, right? So it's kind of. But man, dude, I'm trying to play APB. I'm trying to focus on it. I just need to switch off hunting site. Hunting site's not it. I'll probably remove you also. I'll keep Magpul on. I need that. I need to be able to like shoot and hip fire. Yeah, see, look at how much easier that is if I don't have hunting sight on. The world is wild, bro. Like, here's the thing. I like to avoid politics, but I think this situation in particular is, it's like, I feel like we have to talk about it, you know, because they turned him into a martyr. You know, like, this is about to radicalize, like, the entire U.S. spectrum. If everyone thought fucking, like, U.S. politics was right-wing right now, it's about to get worse. You know, like, colleges are about to get shut down, I'm pretty sure. Like, the left is about to actually lose a lot, I think, in the next 5 to 6 months. I think the left is about to be crying pretty fucking hard with how with how extreme and radical things are probably gonna get in the next few months with this assassination. 'Cause that's crazy, man. Fucking crazy. What do I got? I got the 45? Okay. Oof. This spot sucks. Why are we defending this? Hold on. We gotta fight for the highway then, because that ladder room's just gonna get naded to like all hell. This is what's important. The control of this section here is what's important. And they'll probably come from over here, drop down the walkway, come that way. That'd be my guess. Edison immediately died. I think Twitch will be in trouble soon. Yeah, but Twitch has been in hot water for a long time now. Hassan Piker really fucked Twitch. Like, I think they've lost almost all their advertisers at this point, haven't they? Like Twitch is in a lot of hot water as it is. But this might exacerbate it. You're right. This could exacerbate it because they could claim that people like Hassan Piker are radicalizing people to such a violent extent. You know, so it's possible. It's possible. Where's my teammate? How did these guys spawn back and get back before my teammate got back? That's fucking crazy. Slow, teammate. Slow. Shame. Shame on you. No, I'm just, yeah. I don't know why anyone would cheer for Charlie Kirk's death, because I feel like this is the end of like the modern left. You know, I feel like it's over for the left. This is gonna fucking this is it for them. Where's my teammate, man? I mean, when I say left, I mean like, you know, like all a lot of people that come out of college lately are like very socialist, like very pro-socialist, anti-Christian kind of stuff like that. It's I'm pretty sure what's about to happen is gonna be pretty fucking bad. This is gonna cause a really huge ripple effect, I think. But I mean, it's hard to say, it's hard to tell. You know, this is just all speculation. But considering that Charlie Kirk was like the most conservative out of all of the like the right-leaning like debaters out there, and for him to get assassinated, that's gonna really like I don't think people realize just how bad that fucking is. It's in the Book of Revelations. Well, I'm not a religious person myself, but this is very clearly like a bad thing. I think this is a schism almost, if you would. This is a pretty rough situation, I think, for what's about to come. In terms of politics, right? In terms of politics, I'm not saying. But I feel like this is going to radicalize a lot of people who have been kind of on the fence, or who were relatively conservative. Yeah, man, I wasn't aware. I think killing literally the most conservative of the... Once again, I have to do air quotes of right-leaning, because I feel like he wasn't even a right-leaning person. Like, when you sit there and you listen to his debates, I can't really classify him as a right-leaning person. But people do. People call him a fascist. People call him a Nazi. But I guarantee you, none of those people actually sat down and listened to anything that he said. The shooter Def wasn't the guy? No, 100% not. I think the reason why they arrested that guy was because he had a track record of terroristic activity already. So I think they had him already flagged, and so when the incident happened, they just closed in and arrested him real quick. I think it's because the person that shot him was on the rooftop. I think, like, the dude was not close. He was on a building relatively far away, I feel like. But man, let me tell you, man, those videos are fucking like graphic. Charlie Kirk bled, dude. Like, holy shit. I don't think he... Here's the thing, because like everyone said he was hospitalized, you know. When you watch those videos, they hit his jugular. He was probably dead within 10 seconds. Well, the one that they arrested, not the one that did the shooting. The old man that they arrested was arrested back in like 2013 for terroristic, like, acts or something like that. And, like, he had a track record of getting involved in political violence. The person that shot this guy, that shot Charlie, I don't know. I don't know, because like I said, the person that killed him was not close. The person that killed him was shot from a distance. Well, yeah, it was a caliber big enough to fucking leave a huge gash in his neck. Bro, those videos are fucking graphic, man. Holy shit. Yeah, his head snapped back. Yeah, it was graphic. It was God, fuck. But yeah, no. But here's the thing. There's gonna be crazy conspiracy theories around this, man. Especially considering that, like, the German AFP party, like, 9 of their members died overnight, like, what, 2 weeks ago? Now Charlie Kirk gets killed. You know, like, there's gonna be some conspiracy theories happening. But I just think it's interesting that it's Charlie Kirk that got targeted, man. No, it was not a pistol round. 100% not a pistol round. But yeah, man, the political scene is about to be real interesting. And all these... Here's the thing that I don't understand, because everyone's always so short-sighted when you think about it. Everyone's always so short-sighted. They never think about long-term effects. All of these people cheering about Charlie Kirk's death are about to have a real rough time. Okay? like I don't know. I don't know why they cheer, because this is literally going to radicalize everybody, you know, that's already fairly right-leaning. It's going to radicalize them all far more right. President Trump has already responded to this situation, so you already know he's ramping things up, right? We got fucking J.D. Vance still on Trump's leash, so he's not able to go full throttle, because you already know J.D. Vance is worse than Trump. Fucking like things are about to get real bad for anybody like left leaning, because like that whole ideology is about to get stamped out in the U.S. I feel like it's about to get pretty fucking rough. I think. Like I said, I'm pretty sure college funding, a lot of government college funding, I think is about to get cut. I feel like, and those are just breeding grounds for the socialist ideology that's been getting pushed through a lot lately. So that's bad. Anything trans, I feel is about to just get stamped out. These next 5-6 months is about to be pretty rough, man. I think in terms of politics, it's about to get real rough. I don't think people realize just how big of a fucking impact this is about to have on politics, man. It's probably gonna get pretty crazy. It's probably gonna get pretty crazy. I don't think people are thinking ahead enough to realize just how bad this is for like the political balance. I mean, hell, just scroll through X. Look at all the people talking about bringing back segregation. Look at all the people talking about bringing out a gun. There's like known like actual right-leaning organizations that are saying, hey, you know, it's on. Like this is pretty bad, man. This is pretty bad. It's about to. These next few months are about to get pretty fucking rough, I think. You know. I think this is the shot that was heard around the world. You know, the moment that really shifted the political scene. But I mean, I guess maybe nothing will happen of it. But I don't think nothing will happen of it. You know, this was an actual political figure kind of thing. I don't think he was really a political figure, but he had a pretty. He was a known person, so. I think this was a really bad thing for anybody. I think his death was a really bad thing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It just feels so short-sighted. It just feels people are just so short-sighted sometimes. I think it's important for me to, I guess, throw this out there, right? I'm not a follower of Charlie Kirk. If I had to put myself on like the political spectrum, I mean, I'm a centrist.
That's the lesson you're gonna teach them.
I'm more of a centrist. Like I was in the military, so obviously I guess I'd say I have some right-leaning. I'd say I'd have some right-leaning ideologies in terms of like discipline and education and you know a lot of the conservative values, but like libertarian, 100% libertarian, right? Like freedom of speech and all that good jazz. But I mean, I guess nowadays freedom of speech is considered right-wing, so like it's just I don't know. I'm centrist. I consider myself centrist. I guess people will consider me fairly. I don't know. I don't like to talk about politics though, because I feel it's gotten really skewed lately. So, but I do believe this was a schism, man. This is one of those. This is the Harambe situation, where like things are now officially different. You know, like this is an actual changing point. Fuck, man, I thought they were further down for some reason. My boy Harambe. Dude, that's when... Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. The death of Harambe split the timeline. This is another timeline split moment. But this is like a significantly like more noticeable one. This is gonna have a huge impact, man. Like this is kind of a major. Even my wife, who like, I mean, she's basically left leaning. She's like genuinely, she's fairly, she's not crazy, right? But definitely more left leaning, right? And even she was like shook that Charlie Kirk got killed. Like this is a huge moment, like like this is I'm really interested to see what these next 5 months are going to be, because this is going to bring out the worst in everyone, I feel. Come on, give me the fucking kill, bro. Give me the kill. Give me the kill. But yeah, politics is gonna be real interesting, man. It's gonna be real interesting to watch and see what happens, because it's that's gonna ramp things up. That's a radicalizing moment kind of thing, he's a martyr. He's a martyr, They turn him into a martyr. I don't think, and it's crazy because I feel like people don't even realize that. People seem to think that, oh, nice, Charlie Kirk is dead. Hell yeah, like, oh, W for the lefties, without realizing this is about to stamp out a lot of their ideologies in the U.S. Like, people threaten that they're gonna leave the U.S. because of how fucking fascist and Nazi things are. This genuinely might bring on relatively fascist ideologies. Although I think, to be honest, the left is more fascist than anything. But this is bad. This is bad. Like, this is bad. And they're cheering and they're happy about it. And I'm kind of sitting there like, you do realize you're probably going to be crying like 2 weeks from now. Because of the political movements that's literally already moving, like this was a terrible thing to happen. Not reading between the lines. They're not thinking more than 5 minutes. They're doing the same thing they've always done. It's all emotional based. They're just, oh, it's their feelings. They're really happy because it makes them happy, without realizing this is going to actually destroy like the last like 20 years of like, I don't, progressiveness. This is gonna destroy a lot of it. This is gonna cause a huge fucking pushback. I'm gonna ask if he has it. Do you have it? Come on, flip. Fuck. It's just crazy these days, bro. Everyone is dialed in on politics. Well, here's the thing, right? I don't like talking about politics. I feel like I have to kind of. I feel, oh, birthday boy. Today's a birthday, Adonis. Hey, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I think it's important to know. I try to avoid politics because I think it's really like, because everyone's already kind of dug into their ideals, right? So if you kind of expose yourself to maybe being left or right leaning, it can make other people feel uncomfortable around you, kind of thing, or just not like you or call you a fucking, I guess, a Nazi, because everyone's a Nazi nowadays, I guess. But I don't know, man. The assassination of Charlie Kirk, he was like the most conservative first, like, right-leaning person. I have to do it with air quotes, because, well, like I said, he was just a relatively conservative. Life is political, brother. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Hey, politics is a huge thing. Throughout all of human history, it's almost always been, a politics kind of thing. Damn, what does he have that's fucking brutal? What is that gun? A VBR? That's a VBR? Yeah, I know people are celebrating his death, but they're going to be crying 2 weeks from now when Trump and JD Vance start really cracking down on like a lot of these ideologies that are kind of creating this violence. Like, I don't think people realize this is terrible. This completely blows the political scale out the water. This is radicalizing so many fucking people right now. Like, the US is about to probably really turn right wing because of this. Poor Americans have fucked themselves. Like, this is bad. Yeah, Uncle Sam's about to really fucking stamp out like left-leaning ideology. I guarantee you, Trump in the next 1 month, like I'll give him a month. I think within the month, a lot of the colleges that are kind of known for pushing like the socialist ideology and stuff like that, that's been causing a lot of these problems, he's about to cut funding for all of them. Like I think he's gonna go after colleges. I think he's gonna go after like a lot of the stuff. Oh, you're here to watch me play. Okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's on my mind, you know? It's, you shouldn't watch me play right now, because like I said, I'm really distracted. I think this is genuinely kind of a... I don't know. Like, it really shook me. It really kind of shook me. We'll hear about that on the news. It's all over. It's all over X. I don't know how long it's gonna take for the news to. I'm here to watch Endless Crimson. What he wants to do on his stream. Hey, well, I appreciate the defense, man, but it's okay. I get it. You know, I try not to talk politics. I try to focus on the game, but I just think this one really shook me. I think is what happened. You know, this one. This is kind of a big one. I think. So that's why I'm talking about it. That's why I made it like the title of my stream. I just yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. These next 6 months are gonna be real interesting. 970 followers. Dude, I need to try out that VBR. The sniper VBR? What the fuck? Is it like a scout? Does it function like a scout? How does that function? Someone's gonna come through this door when I'm not paying attention. I can already tell you someone's gonna come through this fucking door. Fuck. Almost to 1K, let's talk about that. Guy was debating gun control after getting shot while there was a shooting active at another school. Let's be real, we all knew he would get shot soon to keep up like this, but why would you think someone debating would get shot? I think that's the most insane concept to put in. He was going to college campuses to debate. It was a debate. That's the craziest fucking thing. I don't think people realize how... Okay, well, still, once again. Still. Well, it was to have a conversation. It was literally sit there all in bad faith. I mean, you can say that. But I mean, it's all... He just had enough balls to engage. I mean, I think that's the thing. I just don't understand why shooting him was the worst move anyone could have done. I think. And once again, had he got shot on the street like for no reason, that would have caused a different type of fucking political shift, but not the kind of political shift this is gonna cause. This is huge. The United States is about to turn real fucking extreme because of this. Like, this is bad, man. This is very bad. They turn him into a martyr. I'm sure he knew the risk, and to take those risks while having a wife and kids is the only question part. Well, I don't think... I'm just saying, getting shot on a college campus shouldn't happen. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. I got shot by my... I need to pay attention to the game. They shot him to distract him from Trump and Epstein? I mean, maybe. But I think this is really... I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard to say. Getting shot in a place of education or health should never be a thing. That's what I'm trying to say. That should never be a thing. So, it's wild. It's wild, and that's why I think this is going to cause such a massive radicalization. Is just because of the scenario in which it happened. You should know that if you tell your opinion, who vote other people is it? Well, that's not true. Who the other people who against you will fight you or kill you. I mean, once again, this isn't the 1800s in preparation of the that built up to the Civil War, where people were literally going to other towns that were politically aligned differently and actually killing people there. This is a time where everything's recorded and documented, and once again, it's a location of education. He went to a college. That shouldn't be expected in a college, where people should be, you know, more willing to debate and have a conversation. More willing to. It just. Yeah. Hey, well, the U.S. is going to be a real interesting place for a while. You know, I guess I'll just leave on that. It's going to be real interesting following politics. That's why for idiots who don't know how to handle their emotions correctly, but Americans can't do that. Well, Americans can. It's just, okay. Our education system has been failing pretty bad for like the last 10, 15 years, I feel. Maybe even 20, because a lot of millennials are kind of, so even further, so like me, right? But I grew up in like a suburban white neighborhood, so, you know, I don't know. I just, yeah, this situation, man, it's gonna be interesting for sure. I was planning on going to the States this year. I'm in Canada, but after the past few months, nowhere feels worth the risk. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You might be right, man. You might be right. It might be too dangerous to travel in the U.S. But I think it's but once again, I feel like it's just because of the culmination of a lot of the politics that have like manifested itself. A lot of the trans shootings that's been happening lately, a lot of the, it feels like because the left is losing grip of control of power, they're like turning violent, you know? Everyone's starting to fight back and kind of turn back more conservative, you know? And so everyone's turning violent because they're starting to lose the political power. Yeah, no one will talk to each other, but that's always been a problem. That's always been a problem. That's not a new issue. This isn't, like I said, the Civil War. Just look up any level of Civil War. People were going to other politically aligned towns and killing people. Like, this isn't anything new. But it is pretty fucked. It is pretty fucked. God, I have a teammate literally on the other side of the stairs. What the fuck? The person who killed the old man was the bomber, previous and 12 years ago? Yeah, no, there's always been violence. There's always been violence. This is just the current level of political violence. But this is an act that I think was a blunder. If this was like some actual left-leaning person or socialist person who thought they were doing a good thing, this was a huge fucking blunder, because this is just going to turn everybody right-wing. These histories are called lesson learned. Never learned, man. History repeats itself, okay? I mean, seriously, did you sit through your history class? I sat through my history class. I love history. I'm a huge fan of reading up on history. But people don't. People don't pay attention to history class at all. So humanity always seems to make the exact same mistakes over and over and over and over again. It's always going to be a never-ending cycle, because every new generation thinks they're the smartest generation that just came through. So they ignore what everyone says, and so they make the same literal fucking mistakes. It's a never-ending cycle. That's why the shift always leans left and right. You know, you grow up in a left-leaning society, you start turning right-wing. You grow up right-wing, you start turning left-wing. That, like the 70s hippie movement, for example, or the you know, they kind of turned crazy with the Vietnam War era. It's just it always shifts left and right. It's always shifting. It always shifts back and forth. It's a never-ending cycle. It's a literal never-ending cycle. Are easily tricked into policies that negatively affect them. I mean, yeah. Fuck me. Oh no. I'm off. Okay. Well, they just stopped by, Adonis. They just stopped by, man. I ain't gonna watch what I say though, cause I never lack. Well, I mean, they just don't get in trouble, I guess, you know. You're gonna hop on crib? Okay, man. Hey, if I see you, I'll focus up, okay? I'll play 100%. Yeah, the door closed on me. Yeah, maybe just my luck, right? I need to start paying attention because I could have easily dodged that grenade too. Let's be real here. I ate the fuck out of that grenade. I stared at it in the 6 business days it took to get over there. Ooh, I need to catch this cross. Oh shit! I thought they were gonna go up. Where's the other gold? Where's my car? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. It says I sold my account. You sold it? Hey, don't be telling people you sold it. That can get that account banned. Don't be telling people you sold the account. That's an actual like violation of the terms of service. He's on EU. Oh, I'm on NA right now. I'm NA. How much you get for $10? He got a pack of bubble gum. Who spent 700? 700 is a pretty decent amount, to be honest. I mean, I'm trying to think how much I spent on this account, right? Because I own almost everything on Armas. So I'd say, in terms of like actual value, I could probably sell this for, I think maybe like 500 bucks. I don't think I could sell this for 700. But it would depend too, because it would depend on like, it would depend. Like 500 is probably asking too much. I think I'd realistically. Oh, your brother? You sold it to your brother? What a fucking like. that sounds like a dick move, man. Hey, listen, I'll give it to my little brother. You just gotta cough up some money, you know? That's kind of messed up. What's FFA R&D 3 worth? The FAMAS? I don't know. More than 30% of your value? Yeah. Nice, nice. I was not paying attention to that mission. I feel kind of bad for my team. But we won it, so it's okay. We won it, so it's okay. Had more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not a huge player base right now, so I feel like you couldn't sell. Like realistically, it'd be kind of hard to sell it for anything more than maybe like $300. In fact, $100 sounds kind of steep, you know. Gotta get new motherboard because my motherboard is for Intel. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm on a laptop, bro. I fucking... I'm a poor little boy. Yeah, oh shit, my bad, CMC. I wasn't reading your comments over here. Fast shooting scout. Oh, it's a fast shooting scout. Okay, yeah, a debate doesn't warrant killing him. No way people try to justify that. People are happy he's dead. There's people cheering it. There's people defending it. Then again, there's people on X defending the dude that stabbed the woman on the bus like a week ago. Like, there's some fucked up people out there, man, willing to defend anyone. There's always someone willing to justify somebody else's actions, it seems. I'll give you 350 and what's in my pocket. Oh, dude, I'll happily take that pocket lint. Dude, I love pocket lint. I'm not happy he's dead. I'm just not sympathetic towards him. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. The thing is, man, when I learned about it, I got goosebumps, man. Like, it was like a crazy revelation. It was a crazy revelation for me. Like, my wife was fucking super shocked about it, and she's notably left-leaning, right? Not crazy, you know, but definitely kind of in those trenches. And even she was like, "Oh my God, you know, Charlie Kirk is dead," and I was like, it was like a moment. Can't believe we share a vote with some of these people. Yeah, and they vote too. But once again, man, it feels like such a blunder for him to die in that kind of position while like doing one of his little, I want to say debate, because he talks to people, right? He invites them up to the mic, he lets them point out their views, and he'll counter argument. So I mean, in a sense, it's debating. I'll call it debating. Then realize half the population is more dumb than that. Well, or they feed into certain. I feel like it's more like they fall into echo chambers. I feel like a lot of people fall into echo chambers, and so they get caught up in those like specific concepts and ideas, and then anyone that says anything like counter to what their beliefs are, they'll shut them out. I wouldn't say people are dumb. Well, yes, I would, but it's more like they're selective of what they're willing to listen to, if that makes sense. They're very selective what they're willing to listen to. I feel like internet-wide, you're only allowed to block 5 people. Oh, you should only be able to block 5 people. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, man, you could, because the thing is, I don't use a lot of social media. I browse Twitter or X or whatever you wish to call it. You know, I browse it. I'll doom scroll. That's how I get most of my news. But then again, like I guess I'll be exposing my. I watch Asmongold's YouTube stuff. You know, I'll watch his stuff. You know. I think he's funny, and I agreed with a good portion. Sometimes he'll go crazy and say outlandish stuff, but for the most part, but I mean, I think I've already told people I'm relatively centrist or conservative, but it's just because, you know, I was in the Marine Corps, so, you know, I'm more for discipline, you know, proper education, discipline, you know, stuff like that. But like, I'm libertarian as fuck, right? Very, you know, I'm very libertarian. Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps. Yeah, long time ago at this point, like almost a decade at this point. But I was there. I was in it. So obviously, a lot of my viewpoints, I think, would be classified fairly right-leaning. But I'd say I'm more conservative, if that makes sense. More conservative. But I do have. I'm a centrist. I'm a centrist, right? I think that's just the best way to put it. I'm very centrist. I like concepts from some stuff, and I like concepts from other things. There's someone over here I'm more worried about. I need to find him. Oh, I think we ran past each other. Hold on. I'm dead. Fuck. Thank you for your service. How do you feel about Trump and his disrespect towards the military? Disrespect. You'll have to specify, because he gave them a huge pay bonus. So yeah, I don't know if you. I'm pretty sure the military is real happy with Trump right now. I don't know about disrespect. He did his stuff. He even did the parade on the Army's birthday, which was really cool. I don't know if you can really say disrespect. You'd have to kind of be specific about that. Same. I'm more conservative than right leaning, but I also don't care about your private parts. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't ask, don't tell was a thing in the Marine Corps at the time, and that's kind of how I view a lot of that. I don't care about your sexuality. Just don't shove it in my face. Is kind of the way. Like gay marriage, cool. You know, like I don't care, right? If that's what you want to do, if that's who you want to marry, that's fine by me. But they died at war. When did he say it? Is this recent or fairly old? Because is this recent? And having them picking up garbage? Oh, okay. Well, listen. About that. That is totally okay with the National Guard picking up garbage. Do you know what you do when you're in garrison? You're raking dirt. Okay. like that's that. They gave them something to do. That's okay. That's 100% okay. You know, like, I got no issues with that. But the thing that he said about people that died in war, I'd have to read it. I'd have to see what he said depending on how they. Yeah, but the policies that can be done to allow people that are in jail to work towards being abstaining, they do that too. They do that too. That's nothing new. It's just that he deployed the National Guard to the cities, and so they need to give them something to do. Otherwise, people in the military get in trouble pretty quick. So the National Guard thing, I'm perfectly okay with. I think that's 100%. Americans who died are losers and suckers. Did he really say that? Damn, if that's kind of fucked up. I don't agree with that, but I do agree with a good portion of policies that he's been doing. I disagree with some policies. I agree with others. I'd say he's done better than worse in terms of like how I like to handle things. I mean, obviously the Epstein files was a huge blunder on his part. I think he fucked that up real bad. No one will trust him when it comes to the Epstein files anymore. But in a separate conversation on the same trip, Trump referred to more than 1,800 Marines who lost their lives at Belleau Wood as oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. The Battle of Belleau Woods was fucked, by the way. Okay. Okay, they earned their place in history. Did I see the Epstein letter? Which one? Sometimes I swear to God I'm retarded. Those are some underage pre-puberty press. Yeah, no, the Epstein thing's a huge blunder on his part, but I'm pretty sure he's guilty. About time I'm gonna go crazy. Am I opt against you? Don't fight when you got items. But yeah, I'm just saying anyone that is a pedo or a pedo defender. Oh, man, you. I think there's I'm not defending the pedo stuff, okay? And once again, the Epstein situation is totally fucked. I'm fairly sure he's guilty, to be honest, and that's why it's such a huge blunder on his part, and why he's trying to like. But when it comes to other things he's done, I agree with, you know. Like I mean, because people are blowing a lot of stuff he's done out of the water, like the deportations. Deportations are pretty fucking solid so far. They're not just rounding people up randomly. They for the most part, I think they've hit like a warehouse or something like that. They got in trouble. You can't get behind that mentally. See that I think the thing people need to remember is child pornography was like what, the 70s? It only recently became like illegal. And stuff like that. Like it was what, the 80s? It was when I think the movement really started happening was when Playboy posted the 10-year-old girl. Posted nudes of the 10-year-old girl. And then like all the housewives got really mad about it, and so they started pushing for bans. And that was like late 70s, early 80s, right? Well, no, I'm just saying, because I feel like I mean, being immoral is one thing, but like, oh god, fuck, he still got me. Here's the thing, right? I don't support the pedophilia stuff, okay? I'm sure Trump, to some degree, is guilty. I don't know the story, right? Because that stuff's being fucking hidden away, which obviously makes him look more guilty. But when it comes to like his leadership as president so far, I don't disagree with a lot of the stuff, man. You know, he's done a lot of the stuff that I agree with. You know, it's all been 100%. It's all been redacted. That's the thing. I'm sure he's guilty to some degree. And I'm sure after his presidency, there's going to be some push to get him arrested. But like, there's a reason why they have like immunities and stuff like that while still active. I don't disagree with country first, but he isn't that. I don't know why you say he isn't that. I think he's done a really good job. He's brought a lot of manufacturing in with the tariffs. A lot of companies are starting to rapidly build manufacturing places in places like Texas. I've seen firsthand a lot of places starting to get built. Grocery prices, that's I mean, not too bad for me, but I live like, yeah, there's places already starting to get built, warehouses and stuff like that. There's already locations like underway. Like there's a lot of stuff already kind of happening in that field. Well, I think you know what I mean. There's you can see like planning and stuff like that already like happening. I say warehouses because it's just like big things, so I just say warehouses. But I mean, factories. So he's bringing a lot of stuff, but he's playing a lot of like long-term stuff because that's a long-term process, you know. But groceries, I mean, eggs are pretty good now. Like eggs have gone back down to a nice. He got Hibern Field. Fuck. And I live in San Diego, so I don't know if I can really. I don't know if mine is a fair estimation due to the import prices, because Mexico is literally right there. So a lot of my food, like, it's not really affecting my grocery prices, if that makes sense. I'm like right on the border, so. So I don't think I'm a good. I don't think I'm kind of an outlier on that. If America can radically shift, why will companies invest billions and move into the U.S. when in a few years it will swing the other way, and people will return to the cheapest labor? Well, I mean, there's that thought, yeah, but I'm pretty sure JD, unless Trump really fucks up, I'm pretty sure JD Vance is taking presidency next. But Trump would have to really fuck up. Because like I said, especially this Charlie Kirk situation, that's only going to make people significantly more radical in their beliefs. So I feel like this is only going to just solidify the kind of current trend of America first kind of thing. I feel like this is only strengthening his position. I don't think this is weakening it. But I mean, only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. But I'm pretty sure JD Vance is right up there, right up next, man. Once Trump ends this term, JD Vance is running. I guarantee you, it'll be a close run. Do you think they'll bring in gun reform laws? No. Well, I mean, they're always pushing for gun reform. They're always pushing for gun reform. They're always trying, but I don't think it'll. I don't think this will impact it. I don't think this will impact it in a negative way. If I think that's the best way to put it. I don't think this will impact it in a negative way, because already a lot of people are saying, "Hey, make sure to arm yourselves. Hey, make sure to." Next 2 months is going to be real interesting, man. But I think it's going to kind of revitalize the Second Amendment. Dude, fuck, man. Just get shot one more time. Will it impede other Americans' rights? So long as it keeps the money flowing, will it impede as to who can own guns? No, I don't think so. Not this shooting. Not in particular. No. No. It'd have to be like another 2016 like Mandalay Bay situation, which caused us to lose the rights to get the bump stocks gone. But companies only found loopholes to be able to kind of do the bump stock thing still. So like, but it'd have to be another situation similar to that of like Mandalay Bay, which was just an outright fucking like atrocity kind of thing, where someone's like, "Oh my God, look, you know, guns kill lots of people," you know, and then people would use that as like a political push to kind of move up further and push more laws like that. But this isn't. I don't think this is going to cause some kind of 2A issue. I feel like this would only further strengthen 2A. I feel like this would only make people believe that they need to kind of push for the Second Amendment, that they would need to kind of. I don't think this would harm 2A, if that's what you're asking, man. Are guns the problem or the general mental? 100% it's mental health, man. It's 100% mental health. Okay. It's really important to note that, especially like the last 30 years, education, like the education rate, has gone downhill a lot. But it's like bleeding. I'm gonna say bleeding heart policies. I hope you know what I mean by that, right? Like people have gone really soft. Like you can't beat your child anymore. So I feel like discipline has gone down a lot. I feel like proper education has gone down a lot. And kind of feeding into people's fantasies with like mental health and the trans movement and stuff, kind of really made people into. Dude, I hate this. It really turned people into like loose cannons almost. And once again, because like I said, the political spectrum shifts all the time. It always goes back and forth. So it went really far left, and now we're seeing all the impact of children who grew up in basically La La Land, suddenly realizing that real life isn't gonna fucking kind of go their way all the time. Now we're seeing a lot of like trans shootings. Now we're seeing Charlie Kirk getting shot. So obviously the spectrum's about to go really right wing. It's like inevitable at this point. Like it was already kind of turning right wing, you know, very America first. But I always felt it was very conservative. This is really going to radicalize that ideology and push it even further. I feel it's beating it doesn't solve the issue of parents not being ready to nurture a child, but it's the discipline. It's the discipline, man. Like I'm not saying go home drunk and beat your child every night. I'm saying like spankings if they do something stupid. Remember, pain is the greatest teacher. Pain will forever be the greatest teacher. But if you don't ever punish your child for doing something stupid, they're never gonna learn from it. And but once again, it's not just that. I feel like parenting in general. Parenting's probably always been kind of scuffed. I feel like we're just kind of seeing, because of how easy it is for people to express themselves and go on social media, I think we're just really seeing how bad it is. But I feel that, but we've been really playing into people's, I think the hardest part, I think the thing is, we've really been playing into people's, like delusions. And now that we're all starting to kind of turn around and start turning, you know, the political spectrum is kind of shifting again. They're like pissed, you know, they're pissed that they're kind of losing all this. People aren't just letting them do whatever they want anymore. It's becoming, you know, kind of more conservative again. But like I said, man, hold on. You should need a license to be a parent. Well, I don't know about a license. I feel like they should make it mandatory to take like parenting classes or something. Or maybe not make it mandatory, but make like government funded, you know, classes on, you know, here's how you should prepare your child, here's what you should be focused, you know. Financial management's a huge thing in the US. A lot of people just live in debt and like never pay off their debts. There's a lot of stuff happening. No. Okay. It's not there's things that has to be paid for to make people do stuff, if that makes sense. It's not just I'm not a socialist, okay? It's like Social Security, right? Social Security is not a terrible thing, but I'm busting your balls. Well, I feel like because the thing is, I don't agree with like socialist ideology in general, but I do believe that like when something needs to be done, and you know, like I said, we need to encourage people to take parenting classes. How do you do it? Make it free. How do you make it free? Make it government funded, you know? For the betterment of society, for the betterment of like education and people's lives. That's kind of, it needs to be done. I'm not talking about doing free fucking vasectomies and cutting people's balls off because they think they're a girl, right? These are programs that benefit overall society, you know. But once again, I don't believe in the socialist. Like, I'm not a wholesale socialist. Like I said, I'm centrist. I'm a very centrist person. If I like some ideas, I'll 100% adopt it. If you know, but it doesn't make me 100% of anything. Fuck, man, dude. I don't know if that was just my aim or really bad luck. Fuck. I couldn't kill that guy. That benefit the broader society. Okay, yeah. I need my nuts chopped. I don't want no more kids. Well, it won't be government funded. I'll tell you that right now, man. You gotta pay for it. But yeah, man. It's yeah. No. It's just we're in a really this is probably a genuine historical moment I feel like we're sitting in, because this was a shocking thing, man. It was kind of huge, but then again, but we'll see how the political scene how extreme it gets, right? But we're probably gonna see some pretty heinous shit start happening, I think, man. I feel like people are gonna start fighting back, like genuinely fighting back. I feel like things are about to get real fucking crazy. I feel like things are about to get real fucking crazy in the US. More than we did. So yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. I don't agree with paying people to sit on their ass, but I do agree with putting money into a pool to get those that don't have jobs at the employers. Yeah. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, yeah. Putting money into a pool to get those that don't have jobs, you know, okay. Yeah, so basically putting them to work, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Once again, policies that help better overall, like, society. You know, it just makes sense. But the problem is, you know, for the last, what, like, almost 3 decades, we've been pushing policies that have just been letting people literally live in la-la lands, you know? I think the trans movement is kind of just a, you know, just like the extreme of it. We're literally letting people kind of play into their mental illnesses, which is you know, body dysphoria is a proper mental illness, but instead of acknowledging it and letting, like, helping people come to terms, we're literally doing government funded projects into letting people literally, like, mutilate themselves and or mutilate their children, which is a huge, like, oh my god, I can't believe how popular that became. How many kids were genuinely kind of fucking fucked. They got spawn cans, you know? like but that's because the parents are fucked up, right? You know, like, I feel like the education system has progressively gotten worse while simultaneously letting people feed into their like childish endeavors, I think is the best way to put it. So we stopped putting so much funding into teaching people and educating people, and then putting more into like just playing into their, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to properly say it, but it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, because of my time in the Marine Corps, right? I'm a huge fan of discipline. I'm a huge fan of like education. I'm a huge fan of always trying to pursue in like self betterment and bettering yourself in one, you know, whether it be physically, mentally, or religious. You know, I'm always a fan of always trying to pursue something better. So I obviously, right, I've disagreed with kind of what's been happening the last like 10 years. But which is why I agreed a lot, like a lot with like a lot of Trump's policies. The Epstein thing, right? 100%. You know, I don't agree with the Epstein thing, but do I think overall what he's done so far is relatively good? Yeah. Now, are there blunders? 100% there's blunders. You know, I don't agree with everything he did, but I do agree with a good portion. But you know, I don't know. Did you get college tuition paid for while in the Marine Corps? Yeah. But I think it's important to know. I didn't. So the courses I took in college, I took in the Marine Corps were very. It wasn't like college. Okay, it was a lot of. A lot of the things I did was the courses I took, a lot of the stuff I did. It was all like military based. So like I got my air wings. I got my air wings. I was very busy in the Marine Corps. I was always doing stuff, but it was all like military based. Because I got in trouble. I was planning on staying in, but I got in trouble, and so I couldn't stay in. And because I got in trouble, I got an other than honorable discharge. So I don't reap the benefits of like paid for college. I don't reap any of those benefits. I got, you know. But I mean, everything in the military was paid for, right? Free dental, free vision, free everything. And let me fucking tell you, the money spent on me was probably pretty big. Like, let me fucking tell you, when you're going out every single because like I said, I got my wings, right? So I jumped out of planes. I did a lot of training exercises with like artillery because I was a radio operator. So when it comes to like the ability to branch out, I probably had like the best MOS to branch and do trainings for all sorts of different fucking things. So I took courses into like satellite operating where you had where we had the dude, I don't even remember the names of them anymore, but where like I could set up communications through satellites, right? I jumped out of planes so I could do that. I did a lot of training with like artillery units. I was a radio operator, so I had to do a lot of like convoy stuff as well, and working alongside infantry to be able to make sure communications was really good. I did a lot of cross branch training. I did a lot of cross country, like I worked with other countries' militaries type of stuff too. So I did all sorts of trainings. You know, I did all sorts of stuff. Thank you for your taxes. Yeah. But all that knowledge is useless. I got in trouble. Why did I get discharged? Was it a woman? She did. Okay, first off, it wasn't even a woman in a bar. It was a dude. It was Army. Okay, it was an Army guy. And no, that's not what got me in trouble. Okay, that's not what got me in trouble. Okay, Jesus Christ. I forgot you guys skewed that story so fucking bad. Where now it's an Army woman that fucking beat me. God damn. Because once again, fights are expected in the military, right? Because you got a bunch of dudes who are out for months at a time doing training exercises. It's like just a bunch of pent up fucking testosterone, basically. So people get in fights, right? People get in fights. That's kind of expected in the military, you know. I got reprimanded on that. Of course, I got reprimanded. I got an Article 15. I got you know, a slap on the wrist. But that's all that was just a slap on the wrist. That's not what caused me to get in trouble. But, yeah, man, I don't know. But like I said, I was just kind of throwing the military stuff out there because, like, I guess to kind of explain my stance on, like, my political beliefs, I guess. You know, like, why I, you know... When I say beat the child, I don't mean physically beat the dog shit out of him. I mean, like, spank him, you know? I believe pain is the best teacher. You know, I believe that, you know, people. I don't know, man. It's yeah, but it's just a lot of craziness, man. Politics is about to get real wild. I'll tell you that right now. The U.S. is about to be crazy, I think. Because I wasn't, I mean, abused in the military? I wouldn't say I was abused in the military. But I mean, boot camp is pretty fucking rough. I'll be honest. Marine Corps boot camp is rough. And I was a tall, lanky, goofy guy. So, like, I did have it pretty bad, I guess. People, actually what's hilarious was I remember having a couple beers with some guys that I met up with after some time, right? We all went to boot camp together. And they told me that fucking I got it rough. I don't remember getting it rough, but they told me I got it rough. I remember when I graduated, and we had like the other units with us that were all graduating, and they learned my name was Clifford, right? And they were like, "Oh, you're Clifford, dude! We could hear them scream your name from our floors." I was like, "What?" Dude, I didn't even fucking know. I didn't know I was getting it so bad. But everybody was, yeah, I was like known. I was known in other like squads, and I didn't even fucking, I didn't think I got it bad, but I guess I was getting it pretty fucking rough. Yeah, not the kind of famous you wanted though. Oh man, no, it's crazy. I miss it, man. I miss it. But I mean, I'm a fat lazy bastard now. I'm a fat lazy fuck, dude. My goodness. But I'm trying to get back in shape. Oh, I mean, 100%, man. I've been all over. I've been all over the world. I did like cold weather training in Germany. I've been to fucking Tunisia for like the hot weather training. I did jungle training in the Amazon. I've been all over. I've seen like the worst of the world, though, I think is the way to put it. I didn't really see the best of the world. I saw the worst of the world, right? We did, I remember going over to the UAE to do training with the military there. Those guys were fucking dog shit at their job, though. But I think it's just because their military structure is different than the U.S. The Amazon would be fun. It was not. It was not. Bro, dude, there were times where I had to. Dude, there was one moment because a lot of training is like in the military is they scare the living dog shit out of you. It's like a lot of fear mongering. So one thing they tell you to do is never like piss in the water in there. Otherwise, you know, you'll get something going right up in there, kind of thing, right? I believed it. I 100% believed it. Hell, to this day, I'm still pretty sure that's the thing. It's not the flies that bothers you, man, because you gotta understand, you're digging through like mud trenches. Well, yeah, no, and a lot of 100%, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I was always terrified to piss. So I always made sure I didn't drink too much water, but you have to drink water because you're sweating 24/7 out there. It's humid, man. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, flies were the least of my concerns when it came to like discomfort. You live in discomfort out there, man. That training was a lot of mud, a lot of fucking water, a lot of fucking just misery. It was, but I did it. What did it smell like? Man, what? Sweat. I'm trying to think because the problem is, because like I said, a lot of fucking, like, that's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm trying to genuinely think what it smelled like. Fresh, very nice. I don't know. Fresh, I guess. I can say fresh too, but I remember sweat, man. I just remember all the, yeah, a lot of mud. I remember a lot of sweat. That's all I remember. When I think of the Amazon, I think of sweat. It's kind of fucked, but like I said, I didn't go there to tour, right? It was explicitly like to train. But it's but I remember though, we worked alongside the fucking French Foreign Legion. They were doing, because that's where they do a lot of their training, I guess, too, or something. I remember the French Foreign Legion were there. I was thankful I was not in the French Foreign Legion. Okay. Like, I'm kind of talking up how fucked things were for me, bro. That was, bro. I'm glad I wasn't part of the French Foreign Legion, man. They had it. They were treated like dog shit. It's like, it's rough, man. They go through some crazy shit. But I mean, I guess it makes sense because when you think of the French Foreign Legion, it's probably a bunch of like criminals of other countries trying to start a new life in France. So I mean that's the way I see it, right? That's probably not entirely the case. That's probably like the 1800s type French Foreign Legion. I think modern day French Foreign Legion is just foreigners who want to be citizens in France. I don't think it's entirely just criminals, but boy, did they treat them like criminals. Yeah. Boy, yeah, no. Thank God I wasn't with those guys, man. Because they were doing it, but they were doing it in a different section. But we'd sometimes, we'd sometimes cross paths, or we'd see them, you know, and it was just, fuck, man. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And it's funny, the funniest part is that I use live rounds in the Amazon only during specific like training exercises. Like, but it was generally like on the firing range. They're very strict with that kind of stuff, man. Like they're very strict with that kind of stuff. Especially when you're in locations like that where like they don't know if you're just gonna turn suicidal halfway through it. So it wasn't live rounds for a good portion of it. It was only like when we were on like either confirmed locations to do it. Yeah, especially in boot camp. Yeah, people try to commit suicide in boot camp all the time. And of course and obviously because when it happens once, they gotta make sure it never happens again, kind of thing. So it's treated very seriously using live rounds, but no. I think that's a yes and no, because like I said, there'd be like some areas where it was for explicit like combat training or purposes like that, where we had to set up, but it was like once again a very controlled environment. Those were very controlled environments. That wasn't us crawling through the fucking jungle and then like popping up and shooting live rounds, right? Because then we could accidentally shoot somebody, or you know, or something that they don't want shot. So it would, every time we did live rounds, it was always on like very controlled situations, or just on the firing range. It was never like I need to pay attention, man. I don't think I've killed anybody. Oh, 2 people. But yeah, man. Oh. Okay. Oh, people are saying rip Charlie Kirk. Man, what a crazy world we live in, though, man. I don't know why anyone would call Charlie Kirk a Nazi. I think that's one of the problems with modern politics is they're using what is supposed to be like an atrocious fucking thing. But I don't think people even understand what Nazism is anymore either, because it doesn't make sense. Because like the Sydney Sweeney thing, right? I'm gonna say this real quick. The Sydney Sweeney thing. People go, "Oh my God, she's being so like sexy and fucking thing. That's so Nazi." And I'm like, dude, you guys are aware like Nazism was about like being morally pure, right? Like they banned porn. You know, that ad would not have gone through in like Nazi Germany. But I feel like because everybody keeps calling everything Nazi. I feel like because everybody keeps calling everything Nazi, it's like destroying what Nazism was. It's like the horrific things that shit was. Oh my God, how many more grenades do you guys fucking have? Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Don't touch my forward. But that's just one of those things. I'm not defending Nazism. 100%, I'm not defending Nazism. But it's just it's like the lack of knowledge on what it is. It's the fact that it's being thrown around so much, where they're calling Charlie Kirk of all people a Nazi. Like what? That dude was literally the most conservative fucking like right-wing debater out there. To just call him one is insane. But I think it just goes to show. I don't know, man. I don't agree with a lot of the left, like modern day left politics. I just don't agree with it. I just think a lot of what they say is dumb. He was a masturbator. I mean, yeah, he was really good with rage baiting, right? He always came up with a very specific topic. He'd like educate himself on that topic to make it where he could, you know, obviously, do it. But he wasn't like, it's so, to call him one is, I think that in and of itself is a problem on why I think I don't agree with it. It's just because it's just like ill-informed extremism, you know. It's all extremism. But this is only gonna make it worse. This is only gonna radicalize people more. Oh man, it's crazy. Did you watch the videos, bro? It's graphic as shit, man. Holy fucking hell. Like it's graphic. But it's gonna be, oh yeah, these next few months are gonna be crazy, because I guarantee you Trump's already gonna, like I said, I think he's gonna cut funding for a lot of these college campuses that are known for being very like left-leaning or socialist, like favored. I think it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Did it ricochet from his body his body plate? That's fucked up, man. It got him right in the neck, like right here in the jugular. So he goes like this, and it's just a fountain of blood. And then he just lunges over, and it's just Jesus Christ. It's brutal. It looked like it deflected. I feel like I need to watch. You think it hit him in the chest and bounced up in the neck? Is that what you're saying? Was he wearing a... I need to watch it again. I don't know if you're rage baiting me now, but I feel like I need to watch it again. I feel like I need to watch it again. Looking at some stills. Okay, I'm not in a mission. Let me pull up that video. You saw... Okay, listen. 4chan, man. Okay. 4chan. Okay. Let me look. I guess it's better than Reddit. I guess 4chan is better than Reddit, but Reddit's... I'm gonna watch... Hold on. Oh, someone's already talking about how... Oh, Oh, you might be right. Holy shit. What the fuck? Here, I'm gonna show you. I mean, maybe I shouldn't show you. I'll show only the beginning. You might actually be right. Now that I'm looking at it, there's kind of a silhouette underneath it, isn't there? What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it was for protection. Don't show it? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna watch it one more time. But it looks like he might have been wearing... Like, he might actually have been wearing a plate. Because he does have kind of like a... He does have that silhouette right there. And it goes up in his neck. That's wild. So you're right, but I guess it would make sense. I guess it would make sense for him to have some kind of protection, because there is that possibility of him getting shot. That's just kind of, man, that's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, right in the fucking neck though. That's brutal. That's like right in the jugular. He bled out so fast, man. He bled out so fucking fast. Yeah, that's a huge bullet hole. Bled out so fucking fast. That's crazy. Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure he was dead within like 10 seconds. Cause how long? Cause what's the general consensus? You need It was probably 10 seconds and then he was probably dead. I don't think he lived longer than 10-15 seconds. It drained him. He got drained fast. Lights out 2 seconds. You think it was 2 seconds? Oh, he probably went unconscious is what you're talking about, right? Oh my god. You know what I just realized? This video that's showing the plate under his shirt. I just read the fucking subtitles. They think it's AI generated. Bro, society's so cooked, man. That's so fucked up, dude. In 5 seconds not existing. Maybe. Yeah, here, I'm gonna have it paused. So we're not gonna play the actual video. Right here. There, nothing. Just read the fucking subtitles. Something popped inside, sure, robot AI. They think it's a fucking AI. They think AI made the video. They think it's an AI made video. That's crazy, man. Especially with all the different angles. With all the different fucking angles on this. And the fact it was a crowd and everybody running. I'm not going to show anymore because I don't want to get banned. But like, God, that's so graphic.
Great. Not counting gang violence. Great. Great.
That's so viciously brutal. I'm trying to watch the part where he gets shot because I need to.
Great.
Because you're right. He might have actually been wearing a breastplate or a chest plate. But then again,
not counting gang violence. Great.
But I think the problem is it's that microphone. Or whatever he's got there on the shirt. He's got like a microphone or something. I'm assuming he's using for like recording of footage. Because you know how people have those little microphones they put on their shirt? I think he's got a microphone there, and it might be fucking with the shirt like right above like freed.
Great.
Because it doesn't look like he has a plate on. I don't think he'd move like that if he had a plate.
Great.
Oh god, yeah, that's so brutal, man.
Great.
If it deflected, it'll not help where he got the shot from. I don't know if he has a plate underneath. That's the thing, because a plate you would visit because it would go all the way down, down to here, right? And the top part kind of looks like, but he's got that microphone that's like on his shirt that's like right there. It's kind of mucking up, I think. I don't know. Maybe he's got a really thin one underneath, but if that was the case, that's a huge bullet wound. So that's a crazy size caliber for a plate to like deflect. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it does look like his shirt moves before he gets hit. So he could have gotten, it could have been some kind of deflection. We'll find out. We'll find out in due time. This is obviously like the main thing everyone's talking about right now. It's obviously the main thing everyone's talking about right now. Hold on, you got me scrolling again. Hold on, give me a second. People making fun of Charlie Kirk. Dude, I just... God, that's just... That's crazy. Alright. Alright. Let me stop scrolling. Flags at half mast for Charlie. Oh, I mean, was he like an official politician? You only do that for like more like Hawks at full mast. That's fucked up. Nah, it's dude, it's just, man, I hate how fucked like my feed is. Cause like I said, I don't agree with a lot of the left stuff, but like because I get so rage baited into it sometimes, I comment on someone, right? Where I comment on someone and I go like, that's wrong, that's not right, and then of course because I comment on some of them, my feed just feeds me nothing but that like stuff, and so it's everyone praising the fact that Charlie Kirk died. Oh, I need to. Oh man, I need to just. My feed is so fucked. Okay, but yeah, no, man, I just yeah, man. I mean, I think the thing is, I think the thing about this is, they 100% made him a martyr, man. They made him a martyr. And this is going to be a real interesting like 3 to 4 months, man. Whoever shot him, like, unless this is some crazy fucking conspiracy theory where like you know, so they know this would do good for the right, kind of thing, and so they sacrifice him. But I doubt. I mean, once again, that'd be a wild fucking conspiracy theory. I'm pretty sure that this was just some extremist, leftist that just doesn't agree with him, thinks he's a Nazi, all the standard stuff that they use to discredit people, and just shot him. And I don't think they realized they literally just turned him into a martyr. Man, this is going to be a real interesting 3 to 4 months. Because I guarantee you, 2 weeks from now, all these people cheering about him getting killed are about to be fucking crying because because this is gonna, dude. I don't like. The more I watch it, the more it upsets me because it's just I don't understand why they went after Charlie Kirk, because they got people like Matt Walsh. I don't know if Steven Crowder is Steven Crowder even still doing stuff. Like I know he got caught up in all that controversy about like being like an abusive person, stuff like that. I don't know if he still does stuff, but like there's all these actual like far more right wing, politically driven people. Charlie Kirk, I feel like, was one of the more conservative ones. So it was just kind of crazy to me that they went after him. Who was they, though? Who's the dude that was hiding at his mom's? I think I rambled on too much. You might have to remind me real quick, man. You might have to remind me real quick on what you're talking about. Are you talking about Steven Crowder? Who was the dude hiding at his mom's? Basically drifted off into irrelevancy. Oh, I'm assuming because of the fact that everyone kind of found out he was a piece of shit, right? Yeah, I'm not surprised about that one. I mean, like I said, like what, 2, 3, 4 years ago? I'm trying to remember when it was happening where you had kind of Charlie Kirk and Steven Crowder basically doing the same thing, where they were kind of both rising in popularity and going to these colleges to debate. But like I said, I kind of stopped following them all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just so crazy that fuck. But yeah, this is man, dude, this is gonna fuck like, hey, be sure to scroll through your X feed because it's about to get. I'm telling you, like, we might actually start seeing hate crimes, like genuine hate crimes pop up because of this. This might cause problems, like genuine problems. This is gonna radicalize a lot of fucking people. This might cause some serious issues. Uh, I don't think people realize just how much they just made him into a martyr. Now, of course, it might take a couple of days for the news to genuinely spread, because I think like MSNBC and stuff like that are gonna be real slow on this. Let me look up MSNBC real quick. I don't know if they posted anything about it. Breaking news. Did they post anything about it? Oh, they developing. They have it in the developing section. completely surrounded by a lot of anti-Trump stuff. Kash Patel, Caroline Levitt. Mike Johnson has a bigger piece. Meta whistleblower sound the alarm at Zuckerberg. Yeah, so literally it's all I mean it's MSNBC, right? And then they have Charlie Kirk here. MAGA influencer Charlie Kirk is dead after shooting at Utah University. 31-year-old co-founder and CEO of Turning Point USA leaves behind his wife Erica and 2 children. This was a proper assassination, was this not? Yeah, Utah Governor Spencer Cox called Kirk's killing a political assassination. An authority said Wednesday evening the person of interest was being interviewed. President Trump. Oh, they didn't put a lot of effort into this. This is actually really kind of short for. And it's more about other people talking about it than the actual incident itself. Yeah, MSNBC kind of just brushing it under the rug. Yeah, man. This oh. We'll see. We'll see. I do feel this is gonna cause some massive problems though, man. I don't know. At least I feel like it is, but I feel like I might be too terminally online at the same time, you know? But then again, I don't watch him, and it even affected me. Like, I was stunned. I was like, oh my god, fucking Charlie Kirk got killed? Like, what? Hold on. I'm just gonna get some music playing. I don't feel like playing games, man. I might just... I'm having a... I just...
It happened in broad daylight at an event at Utah Valley University. As Charlie Kirk addressed the crowd, a single fatal shot was fired.
I hear up top,
Yeah. A bunch of small news networks are going over it. I'm not seeing anything about it through MSNBC. We have Inside Edition mentioning it. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk dead. Oh, it's only 3 minutes long. They kind of brushed over it too, it looks like. Man. Okay. It's wild, man. It's just wild, I think. I'm just kind of... I guess, I mean, I don't know. It might be the same incident as like all these other killings and stuff that have happened where like people just talk about it, but you know, it's only just another progressive push towards like right-leaning politics. It could just be a small push, same as the woman that got stabbed just the other day. It was literally just the other day, right? And then of course, you know, the trans shooting up the church, and now, I mean, my God, man. My God, man. Oh, and then the kid that stabbed the other kid at the track meet, that happened too. You know, a bunch of crazy, fucked up shit. Bunch of crazy shit. But I feel like this is the catalyst. I feel like this is going to be a lot worse. I feel like this is actually genuinely going to be a massive fucking push. I want to play a game, man. I want to play something, but I don't want to play APB. I'm too distracted, man. I can't... The problem is I can't focus. You know, I can't focus. This is all I can think of. It's all I can think of right now. I just, man, did I ever finish downloading Mountain Blade? Fuck, it actually didn't continue the downloads. I gotta wait for this to finish downloading. So what are you guys up to, though? What are you guys up to? What do you guys... I guess, what are your guys' thoughts on this, right? I mean, I've been talking about my thoughts, but what are your guys' thoughts on this? You guys think this is gonna just blow over, or do you think this is gonna be a schism moment, another Harambe incident where the timeline split again? Man, fuck, bro. You know what's crazy? Man, what if this is gonna be some crazy fucking Mandela effect later on in the future, where people are like, oh, I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed, and it's like, he didn't actually die, he survived in a hospital. What? Yeah, he's still out there doing fucking debates. What? Watching the video definitely made it worse for our mental right now. I barely interact with anything Charlie rated and still suck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't ever really follow him. Hell, he did that. What was it? That Jubilee video not too long ago, where it was like one conservative versus 20 liberals or something like that. I didn't even watch it. I didn't really care, right? I was like, oh, it's politics. I don't really care that much about politics, right? But the fact man, dude, that was a brutal shot. That was a fucking brutal shot, though. Fuck. Yeah, we'll just have to. We'll see what happens. I think this might be a pretty serious incident. I feel like he's been turned into a martyr. I feel like this is gonna be really bad for left politics, lefty modern day left, right? So like very kind of interesting stuff. I feel like this is gonna radicalize all the people to the right. I feel like this is probably gonna have some genuinely negative effects. But at the same time, right, there's been a lot of interesting stuff happening already. So I don't know. Like, I think this could be a big schism kind of moment. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't even know if I'm using that word correctly. Let me Google search real quick. Schism. I think I know. Well, let me verify if I'm using it correctly, right? A split or division between strongly opposed sections. Oh no, 100%. Okay, never mind. I am using it correctly. Good. I feel like this is a big turning point, though, man. I feel like this is going to be pretty fucking bad. I think the next 4 months in politics is going to be kind of fucking crazy. And trans movements are probably dead. I feel like anything is probably going to just get shut down immediately. I mean, that's already been kind of happening. There's been a lot of pushback as of the last few months on it. But I think this is going to just kind of escalate the situation. I think, or accelerate its demise, maybe. But I think this is a cataclysmic moment, man. This might be a big political shift. I think he's going to be a martyr. Now then, historically, I don't know how historical of a moment this is going to be. You know, because like I said, he wasn't like a major political player. I feel this is just going to push. Oh, we're going to watch this. Decoy voice. I like watching Decoy voice. He's kind of fun. People call him a Nazi. You know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know he was considered like extreme right wing. But people classify him as one too.
I go around universities and have challenging conversations, and because that's what is so important to our country, is to find our disagreements respectfully. Because when people stop talking, that's when violence happens.
On September 10th,
see, one thing that's what I was saying.
Charlie Kirk held an America Comeback event at Utah Valley University to a large crowd of young supporters. Now, at one point, certain individuals were angry at this appearance, and then someone assassinated him, right there on stage. With the first to confirm it being President Donald Trump, stating, "No one understood or had the hearts of America's youth better than Charlie. At 31 years old, he's no longer with us, being survived by his wife and 2 young children."
We're basically the same age.
What
I'm 32, man.
Today changes everything, as they didn't shoot him over fascism.
I'm not a multi-millionaire. What the fuck did I do wrong? I need to start talking politics, baby.
Right. They shot him because he was brave enough to speak the truth in a way that nobody else could. So respectfully as possible, let's talk about why. What happens next, and most importantly, to pay our respects to Charlie and his legacy. As initially, this video spread of the alleged assassin, who was quickly found to not be who they were looking for.
Right,
it seems they knew he was in a nearby building, where he is currently in custody. But before any real information has come out, MSNBC immediately went into blaming Charlie.
He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups.
You see, that's the thing I don't agree with. I don't think his stuff was hate speech. I mean, rage baiting maybe, but I wouldn't say he was ever. I wouldn't say it was. But
and
once again, I feel like it's
hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions.
trying to downplay if this was an assassination attempt.
We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea.
Okay, man. What? What? That's what it was. It was a supporter just shooting his gun off in celebration and accidentally shot him straight in the neck. Oops. Oopsie daisy. You know, fucking what?
With Democrat governors immediately trying to connect this to Trump.
Sympathy to Charlie Kirk's family and to Charlie Kirk, who obviously we've seen other political violence occur in other states. And I would just say it's got to stop. And I think there are people who are fomenting it in this country. I think the president's rhetoric often foments it.
Nah, man. Nah. Hell no, dude. What rhetoric? A lot of the violent rhetoric that's been coming from is coming from, like, a lot of the Democratic governors and stuff like that. That's not even true. Like, remember with Elon Musk and everybody was talking about fucking, like, was actively burning down Elon's fucking, like, electric vehicles and stuff? They were celebrating it. They were celebrating the violence. They were celebrating the shit. They celebrated, what was, fuck, I remember there was a pretty fucked up moment, too, where, well, still, but I don't really think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think that's just a bald-faced lie, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the violent, like, rhetoric was coming from a lot of these Democratic Party members, like AOC, whatever the fuck her name is. She's been encouraging all sorts of fucking violent shit lately.
We've seen the January 6th rioters.
It's simple.
January 6th? Are you fucking kidding me? So they're just gonna ignore all the violence that's been getting pushed.
Despicable how they're reacting to this, but of course the left is going to downplay it as they're likely the cause.
Once again, I think it's important to note I wouldn't really classify myself as like a right-wing person. Okay, I'm more of a centrist. I'm a centrist. Okay, but like when I listen to a lot of the incidences that people like rephrase or kind of like in this manner, it just seems so ridiculous that they point out something that like wasn't even remotely as violent as a lot of the incidences that have been happening since. So it just doesn't make sense to me why they'd mentioned the one thing.
24 hours ago, Charlie discussed the death of Irina Zarutska.
Yeah, the lady that got shot down on the bus.
Pulled him out on.
Really, over the weekend, Elon Musk, Charlie Kirk, other Trump-aligned figures succeeded in making this senseless death a symbol.
And it wasn't the only time.
Someone like Charlie Kirk, he should be.
Wait, they tried to downplay the murder? I didn't know about that.
Himself. No one mentioned the word race, white, black, or anything except him.
And keep in mind, this CNN segment was after they released the video of the murderer saying he got that white girl while muttering, "She called me the word." But this is in line with them villainizing anybody that dares speak out against their official narrative, which goes alongside other liberal groups trying to align Charlie's movement with a hate map. As the mainstream media apparatus didn't do this themselves, but it definitely looks like they're doing their best to justify why this happens. Even Asmongold pointed out how this shouldn't be a surprise, just look anywhere online to see people cheering this on. To which TikTok is filled with evil individuals rushing to their selfie cams to celebrate what happened.
I saw this.
Even on Twitter, they're doing similar, where it's even worse on Reddit. Now, we don't need to go on all these sites to see low-life replies. I just think it's important to show how this isn't some small minority on the internet that thinks like this. We have a huge problem with people becoming programmed to want this, not against some Nazi dictator that's destroying democracy, but for an internet personality that has the courage to speak his mind on hostile college campuses, which his bravery scares the left.
You are making a damn dent.
Thank you. I'm kidding.
But I know, but I appreciate that. I mean, it's the reason you're here, because I think people need to understand your success, your influence.
As he broke through pop culture and gleefully leaned into it.
The South Park episode just dropped, and honestly, it is hilarious. I mean, we need to have a good spirit about being made fun of. This is all a success. This is all a win.
They didn't go after an extreme, divisive, or overtly offensive public figure. They went after a regular guy that could articulate what most of America is thinking to the side that needs to hear it the most. But like Newsom said, he was making too much of an impact, and they not only needed to silence him, but also scare anybody that dare do the same. As Tim Cast announced, he's canceling his university shows.
We're canceling our events for obvious reasons.
Man.
I got to confer with the crew on exactly how this plays out and what this means, but my phone is on fire right now with...
Here's the thing about this. I don't know anything about Tim. I'm aware of him, but like I don't follow him whatsoever. So I genuinely don't know anything about this. I don't know his stances. I don't know his opinions on anything. So this one, I think it's interesting because he is a name I'm aware of, but I just don't know his stance on stuff.
Security is at the highest level it could possibly be.
But I'm pretty sure he was more right wing than what Charlie Kirk was. I'm pretty sure of that though.
We had an upcoming event. I was going to be on the ground at a university doing much the same.
Now, I don't blame Tim in the slightest. He's a young father who's not only responsible for his safety, but the safety of his entire team and all the supporters that would come out to see his shows. It's just an example of how an attack like this isn't just to silence Charlie, but his entire movement. As MSNBC is now worried, this might inspire the next Charlie Kirk.
How worried do you get about...
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's going to 100% radicalize so many fucking people now. It's
taking up...
It's going to make it worse for them.
The cause of Charlie Kirk.
And giving them the largest logical benefit, maybe they're saying they don't want retaliatory actions, to which I can understand. But it comes across to me that they're just worried that Charlie Kirk isn't the end of Charlie's work, as I keep seeing people spamming the word war online, but honestly I don't think that's the right reaction to this. As of course his assassination is going to sadden and even outrage you, but that should just inspire you to continue his will. So many people, including myself, looked up to Charlie because he had the courage to speak out, and they shot him for it. That can't mean they win. That just means his legacy is now your responsibility. Charlie was a man of faith, so I doubt he'd actually be out there attacking anybody, but even after all this, I don't think he'd be afraid to spread the truth. As one of his last tweets ever was him and his daughter, writing, "Get married, have kids, and stop partying into oblivion. Leave a legacy, be courageous. Happy Sunday, and God bless all the parents out there."
Damn. Okay. Well, shit, dude. Well, fuck, man. Well, god dang, brother. I don't know, Oh, Hassan's live.
Alright, let's get in the roly-poly.
I don't watch Hassan. I'll watch clips from other people. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. It's crazy. Fuck. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it, I think. I'm probably just gonna call it. Bannerlord's only at 75% downloaded. I think I'm gonna take a break, guys. I'm kind of just burnt out, I think, right? And besides, it's I might just go outside and get some fresh air or something, go for a run or something. I need to. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. Whoa. Okay, well. Alright. Well, peace out, guys. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace.